Sorry, so it'd be 1,000. All right, we'll try that and just hope that live is doing it correctly, and then we can check right here. And if nothing else, it's not crashing for any other reason. So, all right, we should have just gone live. I'm refreshing to see if it did pull up. Okay. All right. We'll try that and just hope that live. All right, say something in the camera so I can watch your mouth, see if it's working.
I am saying something into the camera.
Nothing else. It's not crashing for any other reason.
And we'll see if it works.
Okay, we're almost there. We should have just gone live. I'm refreshing to see if it did pull up. I mean, from what I can see on mine, I wasn't looking right in the camera, but it looks almost right. All right, say something in the camera so I can watch your mouth, see if it's working.
I am saying something into the camera.
It's still off. All right, we're gonna bump that up a little bit more and just hope that that's issues. Why do you arise?
It's like you said, at least there's not 100 other things going on.
Yeah, like
right?
everything else is going fine. And you know what? Maybe no one even watches our faces. Who knows if these things are even worth it? Okay, Chris Burke in the chat says, "Yep, live. Sweet." What we're trying to figure out though is about the mouths. They're not quite syncing with the camera is the issue. So we wanted everything to be perfect. It's definitely going to be a lot better than last stream. We've got a lot nicer internet thanks to Hunter here. We've got
what up?
We've got also no background noise, also thanks to Hunter and this basement, which is why the background's so dark. All right, I think at this point it's just fine. I'm going to mute this. We'll leave it up for the chat. Move these to the side. We're going to do everything hopefully correct for a great viewer experience. So for everyone joining us now, the whole idea of tonight's games is to try a couple different things into Chane, because Chane is piloted pretty well here by our lovely Hunter.
Hello.
He's runs the Chane Chat channel, HGS Chane Chat, if you haven't seen him, and plays a lot of Chane. So best testing partner I could ask for, locally at least. So let me open this up, get us set on some life totals, and make sure this looks good. Hopefully. All right, there's some glare if I put it right underneath, so I guess we'll do it here. It'll be a little in the way, but
we'll work with it.
We'll work with it.
It's not like I need this much space for any of my turns, right?
Yeah, well, this is the what could we do? Like Dash versus Prism, just have like the worst board states possible. Okay, so Levia versus Chane is going to be the games tonight. We already played 2 games actually off stream, and Hunter had a, what was it, triple Art of War, double Art of War?
Double Art of War.
Amazing, Chane plays. It's everything the deck wants to do. I just saw 0 Art of War, 0 Blood Rushes. I also got double, 0 Dread Screamers. I got double inverted. The game just was horrible, so got that one out the way. And then we played another game where Levia did everything she wanted to do and just stomped Chane. Saw double Blood Rush, had like graveyard set up beautifully where invert just didn't matter. It was a great game for Levia. So now we're hoping everything's now even and we see what the decks do against each other in a completely even setting. You will notice the equipment here on my side is like a little strange. Hello, hello.
Hey, Joe.
Is that Joe?
That's Joe.
Hey, Joe. We're streaming some FaB.
Gentlemen.
Hello, sir. Long time no see.
They're about to go nuts over his accent.
Right.
I guess. Apparently you have an accent that I can't hear.
Yeah, it's Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh, see? Okay. That's what Reed said on the drive.
Yeah.
He was right.
It was also news to me.
All right. So person you hear in the background is lovely Joe, who you've seen on the stream a couple times. All right. So You can see the equipment's a little different on my side than normal. We're trying, you know, specifically if I'm building Levia to beat Chane, what does it look like? And so one of the things I'm running here is actually Ebon Fold for the Spell Void 2, specifically to counter Talisman of Warfare, which is actually pulled up on the screen here. It looks like the card overlay is actually going to work and not crash things. So that's great. If we have any question cards, I'll be pulling them up here. But basically, Talisman of Warfare, the first one that Chane can drop is just terrifying for Levia because my arsenal is a super precious zone. And if he drops the first one, and I'm not running Nullrun, which you really can't afford to do, then I just get completely screwed. So Ebon Fold is at least like kind of a safety net card. You know, it's not Hope Merchants for sure, but the Spell Void 2 is going to say, hey, your Talisman of Warfare is not going to do what it wants to do. And that's kind of the big deal there. Then we have Hooves and Goliath. The idea here is to also just kind of get ahead on the turn cycles, commit Hooves and Goliath, hopefully on the same turn, to just pull ahead with, like, you know, potentially 8 extra, 10 extra, and push Chane on the back foot early, because, you know, the games don't really tend to go too long. It's gotta be early pressure, right?
For sure.
So sorry the equipment setup looks a bit different, but we'll go ahead and I guess roll off here.
Sounds good.
That is an 8.
8. Starting off hot. 3.
That is a 3. All right, I will choose to go first. I would really love to pretend that going second was more reliable, but it isn't, so I'll just take the opportunity to Arsenal here and see what happens. Oh wow, side effect of these lights, my hand is like completely dark.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to see what cards
I have. I can't see any of my cards. Don't look. I need to hold them this way. Okay. Whew. All right, I believe I see my cards now.
Yeah, I'll have to get some new lighting if I'm going to be doing gameplay here.
Well, this hand is actually totally fine for going first. If I don't swing, I have an arsenal target I really like. If I do swing, it leaves my hand up to some variance, which I'm not a huge fan of. But if I swing, I could get 2 cards in grave, and that would be pretty awesome. I think I'm going to just arsenal here, because that is a good target, and go to you.
Okay.
So I'll draw 1. All right, in the meantime, while you do your turn, I'll go ahead and share this to Twitter.
Fun stuff.
That's what I do now. What did I write last time? FaB.
We'll start with the Gorganian Tome.
TCG testing. FaB TCG. ProTour testing. Number 2. Stream working.
Do this right.
Working a lot better this time. Come hang.
Get him.
Oh, I hear a cat.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Oh. All right, there we go. Pull up the chat again. Hi from France. My love for Levia brought me here. That's great to hear. You know, my love for Levia keeps me playing this game, baby.
Right on.
Hopefully catch you at that ProTour number 2, am I right?
All right, so we Gorganian Tome, make a Rune Chant.
Yep.
Make a Soul Shackle. Sure, why not? Bounding Demigon for 2 go again, and a Rune Chant.
All right, no Arcane Barrier, so we'll take that right on the nose there. Then it's coming in for just 2.
With
This would be
go again.
Yep, with go again. This would be not the most efficient block, unfortunately. So we might just hold this hand for the damages. Sure, no blocks.
Okay.
1, 2.
And then I will Rosetta.
Yep. All right, so that's going to be the end of the turn. Taking the 2 Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really want to let that happen, or go ahead and chuck a card?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. We'll just take the opportunity to fill a bit.
Okay.
Block here.
Sounds good. I will arsenal and go to you.
Sweet. This is going to go to the graveyard, and will go to me.
He does that thing where the French accent.
There was someone French in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, there's a cat. So cute. All right, I'm going to start my turn with an Art of War. Going to pitch here. I'm going to say banish to draw 2 and go again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll banish a beast within and draw 2. 1 and 2. Interesting. Well, it's going to banish here. It's going to go to grave here. I don't want to show everything. Tends to be all right. I think we'll go ahead and do this. I'll come in for 7. It's got go again.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing the things now. 7, go again.
All right. What do I have in arsenal? Okay, that is a red.
I know, right? I need to have a little flashlight on my phone to see these cards.
I will.
Shadows are intense here.
Block 3.
Block
Take
3.
4.
Take 4. Sounds good to me.
Oop.
Yep, it's underneath. All right. This is also pretty glared out with that light, unfortunately. That helps a little bit. Let me see. Yep, that helped a lot. All right,
Okay.
We'll do that. Oh, hold on. Now that I actually see my phone, stream is hella jittery. I think once again I need to close the damn card overlay. That is sad.
I think there's 1 in the car.
Oh.
I'm not gonna take your last.
No, it's fine. I'll go get
All
more
right.
later. If
Let's see if this catches up, because this is incredibly annoying. Not again.
Yeah.
Not again. All right, we'll just pause for a second. Why does it always do this? Oh my god. Wi-Fi is good, computer's good, but something's just not wanting to work. Something is just not wanting to work. All right. Well, now I'm going to get tilted because I hate when it does this. Looks like it might have caught up. We'll see. We'll see in this second hand wave how it looks. I think it's fine. I think something with that card overlay just fries it.
Mm-hmm.
That is so sad. I mean, it's better. It's not nice, but it's better. Ugh. Ugh. I hate this. Man, who would have thought just streaming directly from the GoPro is like 10 times better than this quality? So sad. Okay, so you took 4 on that.
Sure
Scott,
did.
go again. I could risk it on the draw discard. Just to feel grave an extra little bit. I think I'm fine with that. We'll pitch here. Come in with Deadwood. I'll draw discard. It is coming in for 6.
Okay.
And hit a blue Endless Maw, so no banish.
For 6.
Yep. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's all right. Not amazing. Oh man, this is gonna piss me off.
I will. I want to say no blocks, but this hand doesn't do anything.
Maybe I just need a better laptop. Maybe it's my laptop that just can't handle it. The preview looks incredibly fine. Like no issues at all.
That was the issue that I had when I first tried streaming.
But like, you know, looking from my laptop, it's all going fine. If something's lost between it streaming. Let me try to see some settings here.
It's so bad, but have to do something here. So, yeah, I will say no blocks.
Okay. Take 6.
Yep.
All right, you did that. We'll clean this up. No blood debt for me. I will draw pass.
Okay. I will banish 1. It is a ghostly.
Cool.
That might make a turn.
It should make a difference. You just got 4 damage for free. 'Cause that's what Chane does. All right, my hand is very hard to see. But it's actually okay. It's fine. It's a fine hand. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to invest in a better laptop. Well, at least we figured that out today.
Yeah.
It's got to be the laptop.
Yep, I'm gonna make a shackle. Yeah.
Make a shackle.
Shadow puppetry.
It's going to shackle the shadows. That's fine.
Totally
That's what
fine.
you meant to do?
Yeah.
All right, if you say so.
Bingo. With go again for 6.
Go again for 6. I guess you'd be short 1 resource anyway to try to swing in the other one. Okay, I see what's happening.
Yep.
Sure. I think it looks fine. Slight glare on Ethan's graveyard, but otherwise pretty clear. Some stuttering, low FPS too. Oh, Tin Man. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, the preview looks completely fine. It's just not translating to the live output. And that's what I hate, because, you know, this is my brand. It's my stream. I want it to look how it's supposed to look. Okay, coming in for 6. I'll go ahead and block 3, take 3.
Okay.
2, 3. What's the one that gives it go again? Is it attack action?
Yeah, reveal an attack for go again.
All right, you can. I mean, you got go again
Yep.
anyway.
Yep. I'll
So
do the shadow
reveal that.
puppetry thing as well.
You gotta show your thingies. Has go again. It's going in for
Oh,
6.
yes. Sorry. Here's where I get punished for shackling.
Oh, yeah.
And then Rosetta.
Yep. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
This goes away.
I will
All
take
right.
2.
Well, now the heater's on in the background. I don't know how loud that is, but hopefully not very. All right, we're going to come in on my turn with a Dread Screamer. It's going to banish 3. It actually can miss. There's exactly 3 misses, so, you know, all power to you. Go ahead, hit him for me.
It's happened to you before, right?
Oh, it absolutely has. Pick 3. Hit, hit, miss. So it'll have go again, coming in for 4. So 2 misses still in there. 4 go again. All right, let's check the noise level now. How loud is that? Oh, it's actually fine. Like, you don't even hear it.
Yeah.
That's good at least.
The lapels are really good at pushing away background noise.
Nice. Some things are going right.
Some things. Coming in for 4.
Yes. 4 go again.
I'll say no blocks.
Yep. Why couldn't it be a red? I would have loved it. Coming in for 7.
And that's an 11 damage.
Can barely hear the heater. Good. Someone confirms as well.
All right.
Nice.
Right on.
That's what we like. Blood debt is at 2 and it is off. Maybe everyone can see the die. Don't know. We'll put it down. If I may, are you trying any spicy changes to the deck list? Yeah. Whole point of tonight is going to be to just throw a bunch of different variations on Levia into Chane to see what works the best, because this is a matchup that feels like way too even. Issue just being like, does Chane like play his Art of Wars? If so, it's not a good game. Does Levia see her Blood Rushes? If so, it's a good game. And that just seems like way too just coin flippy to really leave it up to that. So are there any changes I can make to actually make it favorable? So what we're trying to figure out. You might see some equipment stuff here that is different. Namely, the Ebon Fold I'm trying because Hunter is playing the Talisman of Warfares. Did you take this?
Yes.
Okay. Hunter is playing the Talisman of Warfares. And those are really tough to overcome in Levia because you're not taking Null Rune into Chane. So normally that first Talisman of Warfare just like screws you. So the idea being, does the Spell Void 2 really cover that? Is that good enough? I'm really hoping it is.
Over to me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
2 misses.
okay. This hand is trash. That's what I like to hear. It could be okay if I high roll it, but I doubt it.
I will start with a Mavrian Skies.
All right.
I guess you don't have. So then we'll
This
bounce
hand
it.
is very bad.
Coming in for 4. Go again. Rune Chant on hit.
4 go again, Rune Chane. Yep. Alright, well, one of the spice cards I'm trying already is screwing me. It's not good. So, try to play through it. Really don't want to give you the free damage with Mavrian. Really don't want to give you the free damage. It's going to play against a 5-card hand and I just don't have good return anyway. That really sucks. I could try to get really lucky and win a 50-50.
He sounds hungry.
That would also suck.
Cat food and he has a full dish of water.
I don't want to put myself in that position, but it may just be the right call. Sure. Cat meowing so cute, someone says. Good. Glad they find it cute.
He doesn't shut up ever.
If I'm gonna block, that's the fears, that hit effect. Hooves is all I have for blocking equipment. No other hit effect really matters. Oh, this hand is just not good enough. So if it's not good enough, then I just do the safe play, I guess. Okay. Yep. I'll block 4.
Okay. I will make a shackle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go back here anyway.
Into Ghostly.
Yep.
For 4.
Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then Rosetta.
Oh,
2 and 2.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that I was not expecting at all.
A little bit of an awkward hand there, but
Interesting. Then I totally could have done something better. Oh well. My turn, unfortunately, is playing a Dread Screamer with 4 misses in the yard and with no resources floating. Not looking too good. But you also didn't have a great turn, so I'm fine with that. Pick 3.
there you go.
That is hit, miss, miss. Sick, blood debt off, has go again. Blood debt now at 3.
And that one is in hand.
This is in hand, yep. Ghostly Visit, though, is still in the graveyard. It's the one issue. The cat is offering colorful commentary. Yeah. So it's just coming in for 6. Does have go again.
Okay.
You got your prism deck on you, Joe? Or not really?
It's somewhere.
Somewhere?
It's not on.
I'll give you the husk.
All right. I will Arsenal. Nothing to do with that go again.
All
Very unfortunate.
I will banish 3.
Yep.
3 whiffs.
Sick. All right. I'm running out of time to draw Blood Rush here. So let's see it. Is it in this hand? Maybe. I really can't tell. It's so dark. All right.
Just
Yes.
angle your hand sideways.
Yeah.
And you can see. Like,
All right.
point it towards the light.
That's
I was really not planning on whiffing.
Hey, you didn't banish any Art of Wars, though. So you got your juice.
That is, yeah.
You got your juice somewhere in there. What's the cat's name?
Wexford.
Waxford.
Wexford.
Oh,
His
Wexford.
name from where he's from.
Is that in Michigan? Oh, Wexford.
Cadillac,
Okay.
Wexford County.
Did I see Ebon Fold here? Is it better than Hope Merchant said? No.
No.
This is specifically an anti-Chane card. Hope Merchant's is infinitely better. But Ebon Fold is to play around the Talisman of Warfare. Because Talisman of Warfare, just to paint the picture, let's say that Hunter drops Talisman right now. This is a matchup where you really cannot afford to take the Arcane Barrier, or the Arcane Barrier. It's just not valuable enough. You're full racing. So when they drop Talisman of Warfare, and then they swing at you with Rosetta, you literally just lose Arsenal. And that is horrible, because all he did was give himself an upside. He activated Rosetta by playing the non-attack. You just straight lose your Arsenal, nothing you can do about it. So if you take Ebon Fold, this gives you the ability to say, oh, you played your Talisman of Warfare. I'll sack this for Spell Void 2 on the Rosetta, protect Arsenal. And then you play around that Talisman by just taking 2 on like the next turn or whatever when you don't have Arsenal anyway, and it goes away. You don't have to worry about it. But with the game so tight, like you just cannot let them take a whole card away from you with Talisman. So that's why Ebon Fold's in. It is not to replace Hope Merchant Set, like in any capacity. It is literally just for this matchup.
All right. Banish to draw, go again.
Yep.
All right. It was really good, the Ebon Fold in the first game we played, though.
Yeah, we played some games off camera, and I won 1, Hunter won 1, but they were kind of skewed because one was like a Chane, double Art of War game. One was a Levia double Blood Rush game. So we're hoping this one's a bit more even and actually start to count these suckers. But Ebon Fold was huge in those games already. Like Talisman Warfare, I don't know if every Chane's going to play it, but
it seemed fairly popular in the Discord.
Yeah, it seems like a popular card for Chane. On top of that, this will at least protect you from 2 damage at some point. Or, turn off Blood Debt as a last resort, even though the card's ass. So, yeah, it's there.
We're going to shackle Tome of Torment.
Okay.
This is going to be like the worst Art of War turn ever.
Uh-oh.
But I took 6 to play it, so
yep.
We're doing something here.
All right. Not to be blunt with you, Tommy, I answered that like twice already. Because I know, I hate Ebon Fold. I say it all the time. Card's ass compared to Hope Merchant's. But it's like a specific Spell Void 2 thing. The other changes you'll see here, I've got the Hooves and the Goliath. And the idea behind them is to just like turbo race the Chane. In combination, these are going to fill the graveyard a bit. They're also going to let you say, hey, this is at least like an 8 damage pivot, which if that can get you ahead on the turn cycle, make Chane block down, then you will feel great to keep hands even on like Shackle 5 and 6, which is when you're like normally under so much pressure to just full block, and that's when Levia dies anyway. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how they work. So far, same thing. They've been great. They have been great cards. This equipment setup has been working.
I am going to Unhallowed for 7. Go again.
7. All right. Well, that's a pretty tall number. I'd be risking Husk anyway. I'm not blocking down. So we'll go ahead and do this. Take 1. Commit the Husk.
Sounds good.
Now I do get your point. Probably will side in Ebon Fold for my local ProQuest. Thank you, Ethan. Yeah, no problem. You know, it's going to be tough. This isn't necessarily like an 80-card Levia deck I'm playing right now. I'm probably playing like a 100-card Levia deck. Just trying to figure out what actually makes the cut for the Pro Tour. Because, man, I want to do well. I really want Levia to do well. She just needs to, like, believe in me on the day, because I believe in her. But will she believe in me?
For 2 and 2.
I'll take 1, 2, and 3, 4.
All right. I will Arsenal and take 1.
Okay, cool. I actually am going to have a great turn. There's no way it can go south. If these cards are what I think they are, it's very hard to see. But we'll play that Blood Rush out. This is fantastic. Go ahead, pick one for me to discard.
This one.
I will draw 2 on the Blood Rush. 1 and 2. All right, I lied. Things could go south. This is in hand. This has been played, so there's a buff on the table. Oh, God. What is this clumping? Yeah, wow. Not that good. Not that good. Really don't even want to do that. It's incredibly rough. Oh, I needed just 1 resource card. Literally, even a yellow. I'd feel fine. This is not the way. This is not the way. So now, this is where Hope Merchants would be insane. Because Ebon Fold's just infinitely worse here. I need resources. If I pay 1 to cycle with Ebon Fold, what the hell? I could totally whiff. Then I just waste a resource. Oh, God. I saw you pitch a talisman, I believe. Did you banish any?
I did not banish one.
No. I don't like that. If I play without Arsenal on this next turn, do I really fear it? Game's getting super tight. Alright, let's see. If I pay the 1, do draw the blue. I mean, that would do it, but it has to be a blue. If I draw the yellow, it's fine. If I draw the red, it's like so terrible. The turn as of now is just so ass, but I don't think we'll do it. We'll go 5, go again. Then watch, I'm going to draw my next card and regret every decision I made.
Will.
This used to be a cat stream.
This used to be a cat stream.
Audio is a little desynced. Hopefully it buffs out. No, something's just like incredibly wrong with the audio. I have tried to offset it manually to sync it up, and it's just like really doesn't want to function. I think my laptop is just ass.
I'm gonna look at your graveyard.
Go for
it. Blocks real quick.
Pretty sure my laptop is just ass. I will try to off sync it again so it actually works. We'll go here.
Block 3, and then
Maybe that does it.
I'm gonna invert.
Can't wait to see you in New Jersey. Good luck. Thank you, Andrew. All right, hitting double 6.
1/6 in there.
So that does turn off blood debt, just FYI.
Oh, that does.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to be me. It's just if a 6 is been.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I did it.
I mean, these are practice games.
Okay.
So you don't have to do it.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'll block the 3. Take 2.
Okay.
Now you know I have an invert, but
What can I do? Unfortunately, pitched 2 reds to come in with a Dread Screamer. Another Dread Screamer not using its go again. Oops. This is great. It's what you absolutely want this. God, I needed 1 blue there so badly. Pick 3. That is hit, hit, miss. So Blood Debt's off. It's coming in for 8.
Coming in for 8.
Yep. Blood Debt now at 7.
1 in Arsenal? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Oops, forgot to do the thing. It's coming in for 8 with go again. Go Levia, says Sandra. Hi, Sandra. You doing all right at home all by yourself? Sorry, I can't be there. That is Woman Sant.
Yeah,
Just
I
by the
saw
way,
that
it's
in your
not just
chat yesterday.
Not just a random lady out there.
Sure. What the hell? I'll block 4.
Take 4.
4.
All right. Unfortunately, I do nothing with the go again. And then watch, this next card was a blue. It wasn't. Okay, that's fine. This is how we want to do
So
it.
you had a double bellows game, and you had a double Art-of-War turn game, and then you had a game where the Art-of-War turn went to shit, and you can't possibly mess this hand up.
Yep.
Yep, it's been a night.
This game's going sideways.
I'm going to get 3 hits here.
Enjoy.
Okay. Now we
Man,
do
this
have
is also not that good.
double invert is a thing. What do we have here? Total of 4 cards.
4 cards. So you could clear me out.
Yeah. I'm gonna shackle.
Invert is such a pain in the ass. Like, honestly, that's the other huge problem card. Oy, oy, oy. It's not looking good. Not looking good.
I don't know what's better here. Yeah, we'll just CNC for 6.
Just CNC, you say?
Just CNC. That's it.
Oh, I see. You're keeping it floating for invert. Okay, I was gonna say. Sure. I will block 6.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll invert here, hitting the...
Alright, well, you can let this go to graves. This is another non-attack, just FYI.
How many 6s were in here?
Just
2 6s?
Because if you're doing it now, this is not going to be in grave.
Yeah, right, okay. So yeah, we'll close the chain.
Yep.
Then I'll hit...
Then you can hit whatever you want in there.
Those on that one.
Yep.
And then I'll pitch...
Take 2 damage.
This to play this invert, and hit these.
Yep, take 2 damage. Okay.
And then I'll take 3.
And you put 2 more blood debt in here, up to 9. I mean, not the worst, honestly. Because I can always autofill with the Goliath if I really want. However, I'm not. My turn is just going to be... yeah. Because if I do that, it forces 2 equipment pieces, which you do have. Sure. I will break Goliath, come in for 8.
Come in for 8. I think we want to block there.
Oh God, why couldn't Blood Rush have let me swing with Claw one more time? Why? I needed it.
It's so good in Arsenal. But I need to not die to Blood Debt.
Yep, also that.
So I'll block 5.
Alright, you'll take 3. This will banish itself, turn off Blood Debt, put me at 10. And then go to you.
Okay. 3, 4, 5.
That's a hit. Alright, can I survive this turn, team? Can I? I have 11 life. That's an amount. Hunter has 3 cards plus an extra 3 from the banished zone. Because that's how the game works with Chane. Alright. Let me know if audio is still hella desynced. I tried something. I really think it's probably still garbage, because that's just how my laptop wants to work tonight. But maybe it's slightly better. And that would be nice.
Radios have been recorded down here with poor sound quality.
It's not the quality, it's unfortunately there's it's desynced, and I think my laptop just has problems encoding the stream is probably what it is. I just don't think it's strong enough. It is a shitty old laptop, so there's that. I couldn't figure out how to download some of the stuff on my Mac.
So I will play the Talisman.
Okay. Ooh, look, it's the Talisman. I mean, the scary part now is I don't have my equipment block either to try to mess with it. So I could just be eating this effect anyway, which would really suck.
That is such a weird
It would really suck.
line.
Rosetta is going to be on. I mean, it was probably on no matter what because of Howl.
So
My hope is just survive.
Shackle.
Yep.
Shadow Averser, no banish. So 2 go again?
2 go again. Yeah, so no matter what, Arsenal's getting sacked. Yep, Arsenal's going to get sacked because I can't block all the instances of 2. But if you go for just instances of 2, maybe I'm fine with that. I'll take 2.
Okay.
This will blow up Talisman. Blows up. It was a red Deadwood. Early game card. I didn't draw blue to play, unfortunately.
Howl Unhallowed. Still have a full hand. Or I can do that and not have an arsenal. You just keep a hand that does more than I can deal with, and I draw no lots. So yeah, we'll go Howl Unhallowed.
Yep.
For 7.
It doesn't have go again, though?
No go again.
No go again.
And then I'll put this on the bottom.
Yep. Alright, so I saw a double invert gone. Doesn't have go again. So, means I'm likely safe. I mean, flashing in Rosetta, obviously, would be horrible. There's no way he can do it, though, because he needs to pitch and play a non-attack, which isn't possible. So I should be safe to go down to 2, which I will do here.
I will arsenal.
Okay. Alright, going down to 2. And I actually am safe from even a third invert if he runs it, because I still have Ebon Fold, so that's nice. I am going to play a Blood Rush. And discard, I will draw 2, 1, 2. That is strange. I don't like it.
Forgot the blood debt.
Sure. You took 1 to Blood Debt yourself. We'll have this out so we don't forget. I mean, I don't think you can survive this anyway, so we'll come in 5 go again. 5 go again.
Cover 6.
Okay. 5 go again.
And yeah, I drew a mutated mess, so
Yep.
that does it.
That would do it. Okay, sweet. Because I could force turn off Blood Debt at least there, but my next thing would just be to come in for 8 anyway, which you wouldn't be able to cover up.
Yeah.
Draw a discard, and I would have turned off Blood Debt anyway.
So yeah,
Jeez.
the line I
Super
missed
tight.
there on the last turn, I should have creepers to that howl because the card I arsenaled was blue. So I would have been able to end with Rosetta. I don't know if that changes what you do.
Yeah, so that means I just block with 1 card and then do sack Ebon Fold. So I'd be 1 card down on this, which means, which means it would just be this, then what I exactly draw into, which would then mean it's 5 and then 8, and that'd be the turn instead of the extra
Yep,
claw
and that
swing,
still kills
but
me
you'd
there.
still die.
Yep.
Okay. Whew, all right, that's a win for Levia, but really tight. It was a really shitty Blood Rush, no Art of Wars. Oof, I don't know if I feel good about that kind of win. I was almost there on the Reckless. Actually, saw Reckless when you were at 3. If I saw you didn't have a way to play out 1 more Blood Debt, then, you know, I win there. Oof, still got hit by that damn Talisman of Warfare. Card is so annoying. But, cool. All right, we'll try that again.
All right.
GG, says Tommy. Absolutely GG. Me and Hunter play all the time. It's always good games.
Always is.
Always.
Hey, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, Joe.
Shower, going to bed.
Good night, man. Didn't know I'd be pleased with your voice tonight. But, hey, cool that you jumped in.
Well, you know, one of those things, like full of disappointments.
Did you have my keys?
Do I have your key?
The tension, says Gelology. Oh, yeah. I mean, these games could not be closer. Like, the big difference is if Levia could go second reliably, I think she always wins this matchup. But she can't reliably go second. Like, you just draw some hands that do nothing. And, man, if you, like, want to sideboard completely into going second so you can be, like, aggro deck on the forefront of the trade, which is what she wants, probably be a lot better. So, like, maybe that's an avenue to take it. But, man, no, it's so tight because she just can't reliably, like, start the race running. And that's the main issue, you know? She needs, like, the early Art of War, the early Blood Rush to compete at all with what Chane can do, even early game with Rosetta. So, yeah, just got to see some stuff early or you do nothing. That is a problem. Wow, I didn't use hooves either that game. I wonder if there was... Well, because I guess I didn't have Ghostly in the Banished Zone ever. Not like you should use hooves for just a Ghostly. It's really low value. But maybe there was another turn I could have played for it. I don't think so. I drew like really weird resources, honestly. Okay. Do you want first or second?
I will take first.
Yep. So here's where the problem ensues. Chane likes going first anyway, and if I just draw like a do nothing, go second turn, the game like might as well be over. So we'll see what happens here. See what happens.
Okay. Good luck.
Yep, good luck.
That is
Come on, baby.
a hand.
Yeah, this is Not it.
This is interesting. Because I definitely don't want to give you the chance to mulligan and fill your grave.
Nope.
But you don't have any AB. And I'm really tempted to play into that. But I think we're going to be smart and we're going to make a rune chant.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to make a shackle.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's my best arsenal target.
Yep. Yeah, this hand was one card away from being really good. Man, I can be really dumb here and really force it, or just play it really safe. Ugh, these are the problem times with Levia. Problems. Yeah, see, going first would be so much better with this hand. So much better. Well, I mean, we'll play for pressure. That's all we've got. So I'll draw and then discard. Pick one to discard. Unworldly, so no banish or anything.
Okay.
It will just come in for 6.
Sounds good.
6 damage going second is not what an aggro deck wants. They want a lot more than that. But it's all we got. It's all we can do. Honestly, red unworldlies might not be good enough in this matchup either.
I will block for 6.
All right, that's interesting. You must have a slow hand. I will arsenal and go to you. I will draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We like where this is headed. Garbage turn 1, but things are looking up.
Make a shackle.
Yep.
Banish first, actually.
Yeah, and it's a hit. Oh, baby.
Okay, that changes anything, maybe? I don't actually know.
Oy, oy, oy.
Okay, so yes, I will shackle. I will play this ghostly from hand
Okie dokie.
for 4 go again.
And I'll say no blocks on that sucker.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then we'll just Rosetta here for 2. No arcane.
So wouldn't you want to swing Ghostly instead then, or no?
No, because it's early enough that I don't want to end up just drawing a dead hand and then not have anything from banish, right? So
Okay.
saving something in banish I think is better here. Because if I have just a dead turn where I do nothing into you, you can pivot way too hard into that.
All right, I see that.
Oh, and I missed the rune chant.
Oh, sure. Yeah, take the rune chant. Sure. I'll take the 2 to Rosetta then. We won't block. Although, that means I should have blocked the Ghostly. Figured one more attack was coming. Okay, will go to me.
Okay.
You take 1 blood debt.
I sure do.
Which version of Levia are we on right now? This is Claws Levia still, although with specific cards for the Chane matchup included, like Ebon Fold to protect against Talisman of Warfare shenanigans with Invert and Rosetta arcane damage. Just seeing how to make this matchup more than just kind of a coin toss, because it really most of the time comes down to who had better power turns. Did he see Art of Wars? Did I see Blood Rushes? And going into an event like the Pro Tour, I don't want the matchup to be a 50-50. I'd rather feel favored. Mark the Beast will trigger, banish.
Yep.
I'll be at 1 blood debt. I'll draw 2 from the Blood Rush, 1 and a 2. Okay, it's actually fine that I didn't block, because I needed resources, apparently. Then, blood debt off, Cool, cool. Sure. Come in with Mandible Claw for 5, go again. Yeah, I still think Claws is looking to be the best going to the Pro Tour because it has a really great shot into Starvo. I don't want to say it's like a win because like Starvo can absolutely high roll you out the game, but you can really, really put the pressure on Starvo, and without awakening for them to use the pressure to their advantage, like you can just win, and that feels nice.
2, not 3, or no?
Yeah,
because I was at 39.
You were at 39, and then you
Yep.
just took 2, so
Okay,
37.
37.
I'll pitch
yeah.
another yellow to come in with Mandible Claw for 5. Go again. Don't forget to do this.
I will take the 5.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and definitely doing this for 8, but what do I want to pitch for it? That becomes the question. I think we want to go a little harder. So let me double check graveyard 1 second. Double miss, not great. Sure, we'll pitch here to come in for 8. I can play it because Mark of the Beast vanished.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
This is also go again. Alright, well, that was an 18 damage Blood Rush, and I get to cycle through a better arsenal here. So I think I'm fine with how that played out, for sure. Only sad part is I see an Art of War go to the bottom. I couldn't keep it in arsenal because I needed resources, unfortunately, but if I could have cycled through another power card to the bottom, would have been incredible. Art of War was also just not worth playing there because it put me at 3 misses in the yard, and I already had an 18 damage turn, so not worth the potential upside of like drawing a second Graveling or something. Although that would have been pretty good.
No blocks there.
You take 8?
Ooh, shit.
Alright, what were you just at?
32.
Oh, 32. So take another 6. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Arsenal will go to you.
Okay.
Okay, these will go to the bottom.
Cool.
So is that Unhallowed, Refined, and Ghostly?
That sure is.
Alright. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So.
Oh, wow. Alright, game. Doing it that way, are we? I can dig this. Although I wish you guys could see my hand. I don't know how the lighting is, but there are patterns you want to play these in that I don't think are necessarily how most people would. You don't actually want to play this in a situation like what we're seeing, because my arsenal is this card. And this card already has a 12 damage trade for 3 off of this and here. So if we arsenal this card, it's guaranteeing above average turns back to back to back. Whereas if I commit the this card right now, pitch here, then yes, I'll have a great turn, but I already am looking at an above average turn with this hand, so I'd rather cycle those together than play it all right now. But no matter what, this card is free to block with, and that's fine. We're also at only the 2 misses in the graveyard because of not playing the Art of War last turn. So feel like super confident in playing to that line because there's no randomness involved. And we still have Husk to be protected from even like forced interaction like CNC or something. So feel okay.
This is something.
But you should never feel too good about your spot against a Chane because sometimes they just have like 20 damage turns.
Things just go crazy sometimes.
And yeah, you just never feel good off the back of that. Just gotta hope we hold out. We have the life cushion to survive. Maybe we're under enough pressure we do have to play for the power card, but I think we can be safe to Arsenal it. We'll see. And we can feel safe about Arsenal because Ebon Fold protects from Talisman.
Okay. Play Captain's Call, choose Go again. Ghostly for 4, Go again.
No blocks on the Ghostly.
Okay.
Go to 29. Always tension versus Chane. Always, always. It's just so easy to lose the early trades because of freaking Rosetta. The card is just busted.
It's a good card for
1
sure.
for 4. Why did they not lock that towards elementals? I do not know.
I'm gonna shackle. Vexing for 1 and 2.
Sure. 1 and 2, then take the physical.
Yep. And then Rosetta, 2 and 2.
Interesting. Well, actually, with that, maybe I do go for the power play. Because that was not a scary turn. No blocks were demanded. Yeah, actually, we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds
22.
good. I'll take 2
Yep.
and go to you.
All right. In that case, since that's all the turn was, we actually will play for the front-loaded push. So, we'll play a Blood Rush. This is what you need to happen. Have to see him early. Pick 1 to discard. I'll draw 2. 1, 2. It's in hand. It's in graveyard. That's in graveyard. That's here. Wow. What a draw. Things just got interesting. Well, I hate to do it, but I think Shackle doesn't Vexing.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a Runeblade card. It does. Yeah. It does. What is this Hooves nonsense? I love it. It's for against Chane, alright? I've explained the equipment. It's against Chane. This is all against Chane. Don't do this against every deck. Alright, I'm going to play another Blood Rush.
Oh.
I hate to stack them, but I need resources. So we'll keep digging. Draw 2. 1, 2. Okay, nice.
Now I'm regretting not playing more cards last turn.
Well, that's all 3 Blood Rushes out of the deck. It's kind of interesting. We could go even deeper, but I don't think we need to. We could, though.
Have an Art of War now?
Yep. It's no way it's right. But I mean, hey, Blood Debt isn't off yet, and there's whiffs now because of the double Blood Rush, so it could just be right to do now. Yeah, I'm not really short on resources, but my arsenal card isn't that powerful. And this turn's already nuts. If I can squeak out another higher cost attack, it's worth it because of the +4. So we'll play Art of War and say banish for +1 and banish to draw 2. And then we'll banish, draw 2, 1, and 2. That's here. Blood Debt's now at 2. It is off this turn. So now we've got 3 different buffs in play. Double Blood Rush, 1 Art of War. Yeah, things look fine. We'll come in for Mandible Claw for 7. Go again.
That is a thing.
Float 1.
Yeah, I'm losing Husk this turn no matter what,
Yep.
right? So.
Yep. Okay. Then we'll come in 7. Go again.
Cover 7.
Okay. Then we'll come in with 11. Potentially go again.
Yikes. This feels like a Starvo turn.
Yeah, but I mean, all Blood Rushes are gone, so it's
Yeah.
like, and you saw me pitch 1 Art of War. I've now played another one, so like actually, threat level is like very much reduced, very much. All right, pick 3 from this. Blood Debt's already off, but you know, we'll see what happens here. That is a miss, and a hit. Blood Debt will go up to 3. Cleared some misses, thank you. Coming in for 11.
Anytime. 11. That is a big turn.
Combo Breaker says Woman Sant. You gotta update your display name. You can't just be Sandra.
I mean, it blocks 2, or it can do a lot more than 2, so...
Yeah, protecting 2 life for one of your good cards. I don't know if it's worth it. Go down to 10?
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
going
baby.
to 10.
And we've got a good arsenal here. Everything went quite well. The one problem is what I already mentioned. I am now very threat light. Like truly, we saw at this point a Dread Screamer gone. We saw all 3 Blood Rushes gone. We saw an Art of War at the bottom. We saw an Art of War played. So, I mean, this is where Hooves Goliath is probably the play that will seal the game, because otherwise our threats are like super light. But this basically says I have another Blood Rush turn in me, because it pumps your turn by 8 damage, and that's what you need against a Chane. So pretty happy with this spot. How could I not be? We'll draw up and go to you.
Okay.
And holy shit, we got the Art of War. Oh, treat me like this, Levia. At the Pro Tour, baby. I'll carry you to the top. Don't you want a living legend? Don't you want a living legend point? Yeah, you do. You're a hungry girl.
Shit.
We got 29 people live, if that's even correct. I never know if this thing's updating. 31. All right, people, take this second. If you can, go ahead and like that stream. We're at 0 likes, which, hey, honestly, if you don't like the stream, I totally get it. Quality is not what I want it to be. So if you don't want to like it, that's totally your prerogative. I wouldn't like the stream. I would like the stream to get better. And I'll do it for next time for sure. I need to.
What, you're gonna go up to 1 like right now.
Oh hell yeah, Hunter! Here we go. See, Hunter's being a G.
Yeah.
+1. Hey, Woman Sant, you better hit that
you're already
+1.
up to, I'm gonna do it on stream too.
Oh,
like
nice.
the stream on stream.
See, it doesn't update live for me, so who knows what we're at right now. But Woman Sant, you better like the stream. I cooked you dinner tonight. You better like that stream. Levia can have a little living legend as a treat. Yeah, that's right.
as a treat.
That's what we want. That's what we want. I've done my part for young Levia, but adult Levia, she's still hungry.
Oh, boy. Okay. Mauve Skies.
Mhm.
Rights for 4 go again.
Mm-hmm.
Rune Chant on hit.
Sure. All right. My hand's pretty nuts.
Oops, wrong token.
My hand is pretty nuts, but I don't mind. It says you got 8. Hey, see, there we go. I'm telling you, just doesn't update on my end. I want to say no blocks, but I also like the idea of denying you an extra damage from that mauve.
It's just 1 damage.
Yeah.
It's not like any game of Flesh and Blood has ever been decided by 1 damage.
Right, tis the issue. You know, funny enough, sure, I actually will. I'm going to block 4.
Yep.
I'd be a bad player if I just gave you free damage, even if my hand's good. Sandra says, yes, I've liked it. All right, like it again. Get your whole family on board. Come on.
Play a howl, so break the chain. That costs resources.
Curious when you choose to husk versus chain. All these little attacks for 4 make it awkward. Yeah, it's actually probably right now. The things you husk are either a CNC, which, I mean, you hope that you only see that in the early turns. If he's able to keep enough cards to like play CNC later in the game, that's rough. Because normally the chain's going to start just playing purely out of the banish. But if he's hitting you with a CNC late in the game, you're probably losing anyway. So really what you want to do with Husk is just make sure you get the full value from the block. So something like this.
It's going to actually be 8.
Yep, so it's coming in for 8. There's no hit effect anyway, so I'm just going to protect the full amount of health. There's no guarantee that he really goes this high next turn. I doubt he'll be able to hold a CNC because I know what my turn's going to be. So, yeah, this is about right. We will husk on this, take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Plus with Levia, like, you can just husk when you want, honestly, if you're in a spot where you're turning off the Blood Dead anyway. Is it 2, 2,
2 and 2?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, Husk was under threat of popping anyway, right? So you just always do that. All right. Did you take Blood Debt? Is that what you're at 8?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. All right, my turn. We'll play an Unworldly Bellow. This is going to give +4. Doesn't care if it banishes or not, which is nice. For once, a Levia card that like doesn't overly punish you. Sick. Go ahead, pick 3.
Yeah.
These.
Yep.
It's going to be hit, miss, miss. Blood Debt up to 5. It's off this turn. Unworldly is going to give +4. It's a good card. It's a good card. It didn't matter if I hit or not because we're coming in with a Mark of the Beast. This is coming in for 10. Oop.
Mark of the Beast for 10.
For 10, I have 1 card left. Blood Debt at 5. Now, Mark of the Beast is one of the better cards to play alongside Hooves, honestly, because you don't, like, nothing you do is telegraphed with the Mark of the Beast and Hooves interaction compared to, like, if you're playing a Hungering, you have to trigger Hooves immediately on the banish, and then your opponent's like, oh, he's coming in with a Graveling, or like he has Doomsday, and he's going to summon Plasma, or whatever it is. But with Mark of the Beast, he goes to the banish zone at the end of the combat chain. So in a position like this, I could totally have Doomsday, and what can Hunter do about it? Like, he can't read that right now. As far as he knows, I'm arseling this card. But I could present this as my only attack for the turn, close the combat chain, it vanishes, I go to 6, I trigger Hooves, cast Doomsday, swing 6. And that's nuts. So Mark of the Beast does have one of the better interactions with Hooves for sure. But like I said, Hooves is really there. Man, do I say Hooves? Maybe I should say Hooves. I don't know. Hopes is really there to force down Chane in like one turn
Blood
cycle
dead.
ahead. But we're very ahead anyway.
Cover 8.
Take two. I will. Arsenal, not going to do the thing that I just tried to scare you with. We will go up to 6 though. So.
Oh man, I was just ignoring you.
Go to you.
I know the mind games you like to play. I'm not falling for them.
That's a really good point. Yep. All right, 3 hits though. Bunch of them cost nothing.
Shadow Averser costs something.
All right.
That's a card.
Hooves.
Kind of.
Hooves. Hooves. How do the Kiwis say it? I'll just copy them. That's why I say Levia, not Levia. They say Levia. It's not even me. It's what they do.
This is bad. Go 2, probably die on your turn.
Yeah, I run double reckless, as you've seen in some previous games, and I haven't seen one yet, and I've also dug 8 cards deeper into the deck because of Triple Blood Rush Art of War. So if I don't see one within like the next 2 turns, I'd be incredibly surprised. Huevos, says Roro Bear. Así, eso me gusta. Huevos del Shadow Beast. De la bestia de los... how do you say shadow? Umbres? Something like that? I feel like it starts with a U. Ombro? Something like that. Anyway. Sandra would know. Let me know in the chat, hon. How do you say shadow?
Ghostly for 4. Go again.
Ghostly for 4 with go again. Alright, well. I don't think you can lethal me, and if that's the case, I'm going to keep this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to 12.
Yeah. Taking less blood dead is good, so Shadow for 2. And then invert. Let's see what you have.
You can hurt me. I got double unworldly, or you can clear 6s, but it doesn't super matter.
Yeah, we'll take.
You'd want to give me
two.
a blood debt, yeah. So I'll take 2 arcane to that. I'll go to 7 blood debt.
I'll take 2 blood debt. Arsenal 1, go to you.
All right. All right, team. This is what we like. Well, we arsenaled our power card. Is this game in a basement? Looks like Blair Witch Cams. Yeah, it's in a very dark basement on a very rainy Michigan day. So there's like no light. I mean, it's also late. It's 10. Oh yeah, so I'm playing Art of War. I'm going to say +1, banish to draw. I'll banish here, turn off blood debt, draw 2. 1, 2. Interesting. All right, it's going to turn off blood debt. I got Zago again.
I just remembered I made coffee hours ago.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, nice. Shadow, Sombra. Oh my god, I know that from Overwatch, actually. That's why I was thinking Umbre or something. Sombra, that's right. There's a character named Sombra on Overwatch. Okay, and she's from Mexico. I said +1. I'm going to, in this case... I guess do this. I'll play Shadow Puppetry for +1. We'll go ahead and put that in Graves. There's another +1, so go again. And then we're coming in for 9, go again. If it hits, it's going to let me peep the top. You miss Michigan? Boy, that is nothing I've ever heard anyone say. I've been here for too long. I'm moving to New York pretty soon. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I have a pretty unfortunate hand here. Blocks 6, take 3.
Okay. Oh, let me hit Ghostly just for the... Oh, it's not Ghostly. I will leave that on top. Okay, interesting. I will close the chain, though, because I would like another hit in the graveyard. We'll come in with Dread Screamer for 5. Maybe go again. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. Okay, cool. It would have had go again. Mandible Claw for 3, so it's a 9, 14, 17 damage turn. Didn't even have to pop Host Goliath. I mean, to be fair, this was an insane triple Blood Rush game. But,
yeah, that Blood Rush turn, that double Blood Rush was...
Yeah, all right.
Hurt.
Time to update the overlay. Woohoo! Games 1, 2.
All right, let me go get some coffee, and then we can do another one.
Yes, sounds good. All right, team. That is Levia.
Did you want some coffee?
Oh yeah, I would love some. Thank you. That is Levia having her way with Chane, just getting ahead on the turn cycles. Like this, just she has to. I mean, we saw this game go to like Shackle 5. I think the last game was Shackle 6. You have to do that because by Shackle 5 or 6, if you're the one on the back foot, you will never win. Never. Because you just don't get to keep enough cards to flip the game with even like a Blood Rush. Yeah, so it's good. The deck's doing what it's supposed to. You might have seen I've got some early game tech in the list right now. Kind of liking how it feels, honestly. I'm really, really happy with how it's performing. You know, kind of going away from just like the 3-ofs style of deck building. It's where I like to start. You know, just get the cards that feel good in the list in as max copies as possible. And then you start whittling away what doesn't need to be there in triplicate. So like as of now, I went ahead and like cut a yellow Graveling for, well, I'll just show you what's in the list right now. Here we go. So like the big changes right now that I'm toying around with and have been feeling pretty good, especially when you're running like Hoves and Goliath in the sideboard. I mean, Goliath just with CNC in your list is just a lot stronger anyway. I took out the Ibophidia for Reckless Swing because Ibophidia, I love that card, but a lot of the time when I'm digging for my win con stuff, and funny enough, Reckless Swing like is another win con card, especially in these kind of tight turn cycle exchanges. So I just cut the Ibophidia. Second Reckless is in. Deck also just got like $300 cheaper because of that, so you're welcome. I'm running double CNC right now and 1 Shadow Puppetry. And that's because CNC does clunk. It doesn't really do a lot that the deck wants. It is a 6 though, so there's some synergy. So it doesn't hurt you to run it ever. You can tie it into like Art of War turns and that feels really good. But what makes CNC even better is buffs. So like Shadow Puppetry in here even has just a 1 of. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I
helps in that regard.
Because I didn't know how you liked it.
Oh, thank you. I should do that. And then I've also got 1 red Deadwood Rumbler just to help with early game. And it is just a 2-card hand for 8, which, man, it's probably good. 2-card hand for 8. I mean, it's just very like on rate. It's what an aggro deck can do. But we are an aggro deck, so like why not run a 2-card hand for 8? I just run 1, same thing, like it can clunk. But it does come up once again on the back of like an Art of War or at the end of a Blood Rush or just like turn 1 or 2. I've been liking it. I like moving away from triplicate stuff to 1-ofs and 2-ofs and stuff. How do you find no Arcane Barrier versus Chane? Well, funny you ask. Levia can't really handle... Yeah, I know. Time to rant about Ebon Fold. Levia can't really handle Arcane Barrier anyway. She's a deck that like really, really needs her blues to fill her cost curve for the turn, or she just doesn't function. It's one of the reasons Viserai was so ass. Against Chane in particular, he's not doing that much Arcane Barrier, but when the Arcane Barrier, or when the Arcane damage matters, is when he has Talisman of Recompense, or Talisman of Warfare on the field. Because Talisman of Warfare is what is going to threaten Arsenal. it's a really scary card because you normally just don't get to block the Instance of 2 from Rosetta. So the Ebon Fold comes in, something I'm trying to just protect you from that first talisman, so that yeah, same with invert actually, like you said. This can also protect you from like late game invert. It's just a way to say that non-interactable damage that you could screw me with if you're running Talisman Warfare just gets blocked once per turn, once per game. And Ebon Fold is also like a last resort card, much worse than Hope Merchant said, but it's there. This equipment setup has felt really good into Chane so far. So I don't think you need Arcane Barrier. There's just no slot where it would go. You know, you need the Claws for Blood Rush, so you can't run the Lantern. Hooves Goliath is its own little combo. You can't swap this one out. Otherwise, Hooves is just a 6 damage pivot, which is not good enough. Obviously not taking out Husk, and then Ebon Fold is covering that Spell Void. So that's what I'm trying. You would definitely eat tons of damage, like 2 Revel. You know, if those get hit early game, like sure, you just eat that damage. But in Chane, like Revel's not what it is for Viserai. Like it's just a 4 damage card, which is what you expect out of Chane anyway. So, seems scary when they can kill you on your turn with invert like you do with Reckless. Oh yeah, I already read that actually. Let me rephrase that. I missed the fam in Michigan. The state, not so much. Vegas is just sunny days all day. Dude, you live in Vegas? You get to go to the world premiere, dude. Hella jealous. It is so expensive to try to fly out to Vegas that weekend. Like, I don't know what CFB was doing scheduling it on whatever poker tournament they did, but there's no way I can make it out. This is way too much money. Like, I'd love to, but I'm not spending like $400 on a plane ticket, not to mention the hotel fees, so.
Yeah, that's going to be an expensive weekend.
Yeah, it's just not, it's unfortunately just not worth it.
Yeah.
Like,
and any other way to get there for us is like a day and a half.
Driving? Jesus. Now, what would be nuts is if we were big into the blitz scene here, and we actually had a team that we thought could win the team blitz calling. Maybe at that point it's worth it, but like I'd be scrounging for a team. We like kind of play blitz up here. It's definitely more of a CC area, and I'd be on Levia anyway, and I'm not sure many people who are really trying would trust a Levia, but baby, you know I'd be on it. I freaking love that deck right now.
I'd be on your team, dude.
Oh yeah, see, Hunter knows.
Yeah. No, I've seen that deck. It's nasty.
Hell yeah, dude. That blitz list is really some fire. And now you get to play it into a no Viserai, probably no Kano field. My god. That is the dream. Those are the worst matchups, and they're just gone. Makes sense. I might consider Goliath in Prism if I need to race. Love that card. If you mean as the Prism player, Dreamweavers is probably still better for racing, just to force through like the Erudition, right? If you mean against Prism, no. You unfortunately need Scab's Gamblers, or you just get screwed by the ALSs over the course of the game. Like you need to be able to clear the ALS. You need to be able to sometimes double clear an aura. Space Moose. Well, it's good you came to the stream. I can drop a little insider knowledge on the France event. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I know, but I have heard rumors, so I guess I can say rumors. And they're good rumors because I was actually going to be busy for like one of the weekends and was very scared to be on that weekend. What I've heard is that it's going to be the last weekend of August. Really hoping that's the case because that means I could make it. But that's what I know. Last weekend of August, supposedly. Supposedly people in UK, or not the UK, in Europe, have heard that from their people, and they're close to it, so I would trust them over just some random dude in the US. So I'm speaking from talking to them, not just my own theories. But yeah, dude, I'm really hoping that's true. I really want it to be true. They also haven't confirmed whether it's in Paris or what. That part I can't comment on. I don't know. I would honestly hope it's not in Paris. I really find that city to just not be nice. Like, I had bad experience in Paris. Not happy with it. I was there during some riots, and wow, that city gets scary. There's a lot of corners. Well, that's what I'll tell you. Okay. Anyway, run this back. Play another one here.
Want to roll again, or
We can leave it up to you.
sure? Yeah.
Okay. 10 to 6. Your choice.
I'll go first.
Sounds good. Some of the people from my store here in the States flew to Poland for Krakow. I wish I could afford to do stuff like that. Was it Michael and Youngji or Young Lee? They're the only ones I knew who made it out, but goddamn, they are insane for pulling that off. Like really, I would have loved to gone. I would have gone to the Calling Taiwan, no matter the price. That would have been my, like, you know, just I freaking love Taiwan. I really wish I could have made it out, but they still were under really tight COVID restrictions, so there's just no way to swing that one. Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
I will rune chant Shackle Path.
Sounds good. All right, we are going to start with the good toys. The toys. And really hope I don't screw myself. Because the other beauty of running Goliath Gauntlet, actually, is you can force a Blood Rush. Because normally you need that one card in Graveyard to make it work. But you can chuck Goliath. It is something you can do. Choose the discard. This one, please be the good one. It's not. I will draw 1, 2.
The other one, the Beast Within?
Yes. The other one was, in fact, a Beast Within. Would have been nuts. Now we've got these cards.
Still
to play
pitches
with.
for Claw.
Ugh, gross. Yeah, there's no good arsenal here anyway, and I wouldn't be racking up blood debt yet, so I think I'm going to do it. We'll go ahead and pop Goliath now.
Okay.
And swing Claw for 5, go again. 5, go again. I'm flying to New Jersey from Australia tomorrow. Can't wait. Zachary, dude, you're making that trip? Love it, my guy. Love it. I've never been to New Jersey. I can't confirm whether like Jersey Shore people are real, but I'll be on the lookout. I'm kind of hoping they are. That'd be funny. But that's awesome. I'll see you there then. We are going to be headed out Thursday of next week. Flight prices are the reason some of our locals out here in Vegas aren't going to Pro Tour. A couple even qualified. Ugh. It sucks to hear that Vegas is expensive to fly from. You'd think it's like such a hub, but New Jersey is far. Taking 2?
Yep.
5, go again.
No blocks.
Okay. Yep, 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'll come in for 11 from the Goliath.
Yep.
It'll banish these exact 3. There's no blood debt, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about that yet. I'm in Maryland, Virginia area, and we were lucky to have so many stores that we can do FaB events every day without a huge drive. No way. That is the dream. You know, I live in like middle of nowhere in Michigan, and to drive out to like the hotspot is like a solid 40 minutes. Really wish I could swing that, but that's just not realistic, unfortunately. So I do like normally 1 to 2 events a week, and then play probably like another 2 nights a week just with friends. So that's been nice. But I'm moving to middle of nowhere, New York. Middle of freaking nowhere. It's called Geneva. And if you think you've heard of it, you're wrong. It is truly so far away from everything. It's like an hour from Syracuse, hour from Rochester, like an hour from Ithaca.
Sure. A block 9.
Take 2?
Yeah.
All right. No arsenal for me, but I took your hand. I didn't end up with any blood debt. So I think that was fine. And I'm 9 damage ahead.
Top of my turn, I'll banish 1.
Nice.
Classic.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's how you know it's going to be a good game.
So is that your turn, really?
Might not be.
Oh.
I'm going to shackle, and then it'll be my turn.
Finger Lake, says Michael. Yeah, I mean, at least it'll be gorgeous, but Jesus Christ, there's going to be nothing to do. Well, this hand is bad.
And with nothing in the graveyard, it's probably worse, right?
Oh well, I don't have any blood debt, so it's not like the biggest deal to miss
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna end my turn with an ideal arsenal. I don't believe, and that's the big issue. I could leave it to a 50-50 on the arsenal, or not. Just play out this one. I mean, actually, it'd be 33% chance, so we'll do this. I'll play a Deadwood draw. And then up to you what I discard.
I'll go with the middle one.
Okay, nice. So it will trigger. I will banish something from yours, so I don't want to clear mine yet. Ooh, nice. One non-blood debt card. We'll banish Shrill.
Okay.
And then come in for 6. Moving for work? No. I work remote. Looking to get a new job in the area, though. That'd be nice. But I'm actually moving because, shout out to Woman Sant in the chat. She is getting her PhD at Cornell. Very lucky to be able to follow her out there and not really have any huge conflicts. So I will do so. Okay, I'm going to Arsenal and go to you.
Okay. Talisman, Mossgeist.
Okay. So yeah, we're moving out to the middle of nowhere, but that's where her lab will be. And beyond that, Rochester and Syracuse being like at least an hour away is not the worst for probably being near some FaB hotspots. I heard Syracuse is pretty big with like the Tavern Brawlers. So that's awesome. They're a great group. Are there any early predictors on number of entrants at New Jersey? Yes, 350. There's going to be 350 people there. That at least, I think that's the number that RSVP'd, I believe, because it was out in their recent article. So I would hope that that's like a number that is confirmed.
All right. We're going to come in with Bingo.
Take the Rinchant.
Yep. That's coming in for 5.
It does not have Go Again?
It does not. If it hits and you show me an attack, it will have Go Again. If you show me a non-attack, I will draw a card.
Well, I actually only have attacks. God damn it. Why do I have to care about this hit effect? Interesting. Well, then I guess I actually block it. That is miserable. But if I do, you probably creepers in something, and that also sounds miserable. But I can't just naturally let it have Go Again, so I will block 6.
Okay. I will creepers.
Yep. Nothing to be done about that one.
Puppetry.
Mm-hmm. I just ordered foil bingos because I was trying them in Club Levia just to be playable off Tunic.
Then Soul Reaping, Banishing Ghostly.
Whew.
7, Go Again.
Oh my god. Talk about insano turn. This is it. That's actually it because you have another action. This is Go Again. So you have 2 action points still. Because this had Go Again, resolves off creepers. That gives you an action point. This has
so I
Go
get
Again,
to
so
1 action point because this didn't have Go Again. So this just puts me back to 1.
No, because this has Go Again itself. It resolves off creepers. That gives you an action point.
Yep.
You're playing this as an instant, so that doesn't consume it or anything. This is now giving this Go Again from its own effect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. No, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Okay.
I figured you'd get there.
Yeah,
I figured you'd get there.
Okay, yes, because yep, you're right. Okay, then it's not so bad. I thought you could Ghostly and Rosetta right now. That would be insane. Sure, we'll take 7.
Okay, I will look with Puppetry.
Yep.
I will not banish.
Okay.
You know, for some reason, I thought I could Ghostly and Rosetta too.
Well, see, that's what I thought you could do too. You've got a bind counter, right?
Yep.
Okay. You already dealt Arcane anyway.
And I will Rosetta.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Yikes. That was a
turn.
really good turn. I unfortunately don't have the best return myself.
I will take 1 blood debt.
Yep. I'm just going to come in with Mark of the Beast for 6. It will banish itself at the end here.
Mark of the Beast for 6.
Mm-hmm. Feel free to ask Hunter any questions too. This is a interactive stream for all. I'm just the one with the phone.
Yeah, I may be being quiet, but I definitely can talk. So.
Indeed.
And there are some interesting card choices in this list. So
Actually, if you want to try to center yourself more, your forehead's like huge on the screen because of that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like see my cards.
I know, it is tough.
Coming in for 6.
Just 6. Nothing cute.
No blocks.
Alright, it'll banish itself, turn off blood debt, but there wasn't blood debt anyway. Put me at the 1.
Okay. Over to me.
I think Chane didn't make a shackle last turn. Oh, that's why you were supposed to attack with.
Oh, yep. That's how I was doing everything.
See, I thought you could as well. Oh. I mean...
See, I think I knew that.
We can pretend you did. I really don't mind. You'd be up 1 more life.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'd be
that
down
just
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
See, I think we just got ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. You got all... You have 2 action points, and then my brain went out of here.
Okay. Hey, this is fine, though. See, I was nice. And I get rewarded. Look at that karmic power. Just
yep, that's 2 Art of Wars, 2 Talismans.
Woo! It's okay. It's not like a... My game is slowing down as well. I don't really have anything amazing. Luckily, we have like 4 stores in Vegas that run events, and 2 always have a PQ. Yeah, Michigan's actually been amazing for having ProQuest and stuff. We have enough stores across the state that like we have 3 for ProQuest Season 2, and that's awesome because they really scaled down the amount for this season. We also have we also hold a record for biggest RTN, and I think 2nd biggest ProQuest in the United States. Out in Holland, or Howell, Michigan, for whatever freaking reason.
Their store is
That
nuts.
store is massive, and they like all play FaB. So that's kind of cool. Nice.
2 attacks.
Hey, Chris Bewley! My long-lost brother, honestly. Here he is. He's in the chat. Big shout-out. That is the content lead over at Legend Story Studios. He is a good friend and a little bit of a Levia protege. Been hitting me up for Levia tips because he's repping our girl down in NZ, as they say. Good to see you, buddy. I really want to apologize that the stream, I told you, I was like, Chris, tune in, stream's going to be hot. And instead we get this mess. But you know what? It's my laptop. It's pretty shit. I think we've realized that. I'm going to fix it for next time. Yeah. What's happening? All right, 4 go
Unhallowed for 4 go again.
4 go again. You've got 1 card left in hand?
1 in hand, yes.
And there's another unhallowed? There's nothing to resolve the effect, right?
Correct.
Okay. Man, I really don't want to make this my turn, but it might be. We'll start here then. I'll block 3.
Okay.
Take 1.
Yep. I will Rosetta. 2 and 2.
2 and 2. I'll take the 2 arcane.
Yep.
And then I think we'll be fine here. I'll block the physical.
Okay. I will take...
this is going to banish itself.
Yep. 1 blood debt.
2 blood debt.
I will Arsenal.
All right. My turn. I'll come in. It will be for 9 because it can't miss the current state of the yard. There's only one miss, and it's a ghostly. Good to see you two. Love the stream. Sup, Hunter. Smash this Levia noob. Hey, you see that games 1 counter, Chris? You see that counter? What's it say? What's it say? Read that to yourself. Although, to be fair, we played 2 games off camera, and we were 1-1. So... Alright, hit that ghostly. Yeah, baby. Blood Dead up to 4.
Alrighty.
It is off.
And then I got 9 to deal with.
Yep. I was visiting family last summer and was there for the RTN and Howl. Dude, wasn't that insane? How many people? Wasn't it like 68 people or something?
Something huge like that, for
It
sure.
was gross. Man, and that was the Chane meta, so there were like 40 people on Chane. It was miserable.
Oh man, I wish I could have made it.
Oops, that
that
is
sounds
mine.
like a good time. I'm gonna block 3 and then activate creepers. Do the thing.
Nice.
Draw 2. Gain 4. And then take 6.
Okay. Doesn't say who they were won by, though. What? All right, well, Levia pulled through. I don't know who that pilot was, but our girl just kind of did it. Tell us about that lovely hat, man, Sant. Well, there's no hot water in my apartment for whatever reason, so my hair is dirty. And for that, I'm wearing a hat. It sucks.
I
Nice.
get 1 hit.
I would like to show my flowing golden, or actually they're not golden, dark curls, but they are not fit for camera.
Look at the size of this whiff pile.
Oh, I'm digging it. I'm here for it.
I'm not used to that.
Oh, wow. It was 93? Jesus. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I think it was the ProQuest that was 68. That's what I'm remembering.
That sounds right, yeah.
Ebon Fold, what's the goss? Mate, if you were here,
I think people
for like
are
the
just
10,
messing with you at
the
this
10
point.
other times I've explained Ebon Fold. It's like the meme of the night. I gotta explain this damn card because I talk it down all the time. But show me a talisman in warfare real quick. All right, Chris, let me lay it down for you.
Pretty
So
cold
check it out.
foil
A
one.
lot of chains are running this card. This card's very good against aggro decks that can't afford to run Arcane Barrier, such as our Shadow Babe right here. Talisman Warfare, that first one, you just have no ability to play around it normally because they just drop it. It's something that just happens. And then that 2 arcane damage coming from Rosetta, or maybe an Invert Existence, just trashes your arsenal. And Levia needs her arsenal. It's so key to playing her turn cycles correctly. So, Ebon Fold is here just in this matchup to protect you from the Talisman triggering off Rosetta, off Invert. Because as soon as you see that first one, you know it's in the field. You can play around it. But without Ebon Fold, you just can't, right? Like, it just will take your arsenal. But you see the first one, you sack Ebon Fold, the Spell Void 2 for it. Then the next turn cycle, you can purposefully not set up your arsenal or whatever it is to let this trigger, and therefore you don't just lose the game outright. This is a tight-ass matchup. Like, it is so tight. That's the other reason I'm running Hooves Goliath, because it forces you ahead by like an entire turn cycle's worth of damage just reliably. You don't have to rely on scabs. You can just say, I'm going to use this for like 8 damage or more, depending on what your hand is. You need to get that 1 turn cycle ahead of a Chane, because a Chane can't really do that damage unless he gets lucky. But you've got equipment right here that say, you know, let me deal another 8. Just get a gold foil Null Rune Hood. Oh my God. What you doing here, Mark? I don't know about that. I don't know how much I like you in this chat, trying to pick up on my strats here for the Pro Tour. You can go back to your Team Ascent buddies. Go back to winning the team league or whatever's going on there.
We're gonna Captain's Call for go again. Demigon for 4.
Although if you want to sell me a gold foil Null Rune Hood, I mean, I got like 350 on me. Down. 4. What is my hand? Well, my hand is not so
I should
bad.
have 2 bind counters.
Right. So tight, butt clenching. Yes, Ryan. That is this matchup. Also, hello, Ryan.
Judge Ryan?
Judge Ryan has entered the chat. Interesting. I really like the damage this hand can do. This hand can do probably 14. Maybe that's not that much. Actually.
It blocks pretty well, I'm sure.
Actually, no. 2 non-blocks.
Oh.
Issue being, take this damage. I'm going to be forced to husk. I don't really want to husk to waste the value. So I can just interact a little bit. Nah, I do need the card draw right now. 17. 3 cards in hand still. Sure. Take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Make a shackle.
That Warfare Talisman is a bit stars I'll have to line. No, not really. It's that is just a good chain card. It's got go again. They just drop it to turn on their Rosetta.
Turns on Rosetta, and then makes banishing blue boundings really good.
Yep.
Makes Shadow of Ursa just extra good, and then Rosetta.
Yep, Rosetta, right? Because you guys, you freaking ding dongs at LSS printed a 1 for 4 that is split across 2 physical, 2 arcane. You did that, Chris. That was your company. It's kind of not fair, buddy. Don't know why you did that.
Ghostly for 4. Go again.
Yeah, this is the problem. Was the inefficient husk use? Yep, we're committed though. I will husk. Ban it, yes. Listen to this man in the chat.
And then we'll punish you for the husk there.
Oh, okay.
Command and Conquer for those that can't make it out on their screens. I don't know how it looks. So.
Oh, yeah, that's very good. I will block 6.
Yep. I will take 1. Go to you.
Your creepers blow up.
Yes, that they do.
All right. Cool. My turn then. I will just come in for 6.
Oh, I do still have my husk.
Yep.
We've played so many games, I can't remember where we're at.
I do not fear the warfare.
Sure.
Wow, still no comment on this Rosetta thing, Chris. I don't know, seems like you're trying to dodge the question. I will Arsenal and go to you.
Okay.
This will turn off Blood Debt, put me at 6.
Banish 5.
Nice.
No hits.
That's what I like, team.
That's the 3rd Art of War again.
Nice. Chane, bad hero. Don't play him.
And definitely don't go subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn how to play it. Because if you listen to me, you'll banish all your Art of Wars, and everybody knows that's bad.
Chris says you can't shackle your warfare, therefore trash. You know what? Agree.
You can Creepers your Warfare. That's basically the same thing.
Damn true. Hey, another broken card. God. Man, what is LSS doing? Broken Runeblade interactions.
Gosh. Shadow of Ursa, Banish Tome of Torment. 2 go again.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Rosetta is great. Love that card. All right, I'm going back to Yu-Gi-Oh. I will just quit right now. Forget Levia. No one will play her. You can go back to having no one rep your worst hero. And I don't even think that's true. I can't say that with a straight face. She's not the worst hero.
Is there anything that would get me right now? I don't think so. Because all my Art of Wars are in Banish, so I don't think there's anything that Tome
It's
gets
no
me.
hex score. I did just buy a hex score because they're down to $50 for a cold foil. Like, are you serious? It's so cheap for a cold foil first ed. So picked it up. We'll be trying some things, especially if you treat us nice in this next supplemental. Please, please.
I do still have Shackle. That is a thing.
How is this? How did this get banished? What happened?
This was in my hand. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say. All right, took the 2.
Yes.
Rosetta wasn't even the best Runeblade weapon in its set. God, that's so true. Duskblade came out. Man.
I kind of forgot about that. Oh, wow.
Who is then? I mean, I don't want to say Azalea, but like it's pretty much Azalea. Like it's hard to really try to pretend that hero is better than Lexi. At least like Rhinar and Levia are just very different. But you start comparing like Azalea to Lexi, and like Lexi is just better. They do very much the same thing. But Lexi can just go wider and has more of a card pool, more play lines.
I'm gonna Shackle, Howl, Unhallowed for 7.
Yep. And LSS also double printed a legendary Ranger helmet, God knows why. So that already just makes it kind of sad, right? They could have had double legendary equip, and LSS was just like, nah. We're just gonna forget Crossbone exists or cross wrap. Stop trying to make it good. Does that have go again?
No.
No. Okay. Coming in for 7. Yeah, this hand does. Oh, that's my arsenal. Oh wow, forgot that. Yeah, this hand isn't horrible. I think it's fine to take 7. I will take the 7.
Okay. I'll
Down
take
to
2.
8.
And it'll be your go.
Okay. I will play a Dread Screamer. Coming in for 6. Go ahead. Pick 3. There were only 2 misses, which is why I had to sequence it this way, unfortunately. Miss, hit. Beautiful. There they are. I go up to 8 blood debt. Coming in for 6, go again. 6, go again. Wait, could it have missed? Am I bad? No, it couldn't. That's what I thought. Second legend should have been a quiver that gave second arsenal like such a missed mark. Hey, complain to Chris. He's right here. He works for LSS. Make him suffer for all the bad decisions the design team makes. I think LSS is intentionally keeping 1 slot for each hero, non-L, so that way heroes don't have a class L in every equipment slot. I mean, eventually, though, if they could, that'd be pretty nice. Like, legendaries tend to be very unique in what they offer to a class, so you'd think, like, eventually, if you could get full equipment, your class is very fleshed out. It's doing what it wants. You're blocking 6?
Yep.
In the reaction window, I will Art of War. I'll say +1 and banish to draw. I'll banish here, so it goes up to 7. Draw 1, 2. Nice. I like this. All right. This goes here up to 9 blood debt. Where's 9? 9 is right here. Okay. This goes here. You took the 1 already?
Yep.
Right? Okay. Then I'm going to close the chain. Play a Shadow Puppetry. So go again, +1 on the next. Then come in with Endless Maw. It can't miss, so it's coming in for +2 from Shadow Puppetry and Art of War. So it's coming in for 11 with go again.
Ouch.
I single-handedly designed all the cards. Lay it on me. Oh yeah, if that's true, Chris, why aren't you going to be in New Jersey for the Q&A? Huh? Huh, Chris? Oh, gotta rub that in a little bit. This boy couldn't get the plane tickets together. Couldn't make it. Any thoughts on Red Savage Feast? Yeah, I was running it in the last version of this, and I really liked it, but I'm really enjoying how I ended up on this current build with some of the one-ofs. I think it's really strong. So Red Savage Feast, like honestly, maybe it comes in as like a 2-of, but in 3 it just wouldn't do what I want. All right, so that is a hit, miss. So Blood Debt now up to 11. It is. This is the game where I have a ghostly visit in here, right? I don't want to just be like stupid. Okay, yeah, I do. Jesus.
Oh
That's
gosh.
really what I thought.
Yes,
I have a ghostly visit. Was it this
right.
game? Was it last game?
I'll block 4. Take.
It's 7.
7.
All right, then I'll
5,
play
6, 7.
Ghostly for 4.
And then I'll.
Brings me down to 10 Blood Debt. But now I'm playing without Arsenal. And this is terrifying. 11 go again. Second attack, not bad. Hell yeah, dude. What was this? 7, 18. Oh, this is 5 actually because of the Art of War. 5. This was a 18, 23 damage turn out of Levia, enabled by Art of War, enabled by Shadow Puppetry. Who's this genius who built this deck? My God. Yeah, man, nuts turn. This is like Chane level shit right here.
It's kind of nutty.
It's kind of nuts. Damn.
Okay.
I haven't even used hooves.
This is rough. I can't lethal you with a 1-card hand.
No.
But if I block out, I could just die to Blood Debt.
Yep. I did pitch a Reckless, though.
You did pitch
But there is another one coming. I've only seen 1 Blood Rush. I've only seen 1 Art of War. So the deck is freaking loaded. We've got the lower 2/3 left to go. Absolutely loaded. There's no chance I die to Blood Debt because I at least have Ebon Fold.
Mm-hmm.
And I can combo that to at least give me a double action point turn.
Yep.
So it's definitely looking good on my side. Wow. That really... This is a 1-of Shadow Puppetry. Holy shit. That was like nuts. Oh, I didn't even resolve the effect on Endless Maw. Yeah, I will banish that. Who needs this in the deck? Puppetry, you're a madman. The pups. It's a 1-of. It's a 1-of. Hooves. Shut up. How do you say? Do you say hoofs? It's got a V in it. It's plural. Hooves. Hooves? Well, that's whatever.
I would say hooves.
I would say hooves. Like you say, it behooves you.
Yeah.
Right?
Because
that's spelled the same way,
hooves,
isn't it? Behoove? How do you spell
I think
behoove?
that's different. I don't know.
I think that is different, actually. No, behoove is spelled Behoove. So that's how you say it. Behoove. Hoove. Wait. Hooves. What was I saying? Jesus Christ. No idea. No idea anymore. You still playing Shadow Plasma in the slower matchups? Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing with like a 90-card Levia list, trying to figure out what my final 80 is going to be. I don't even know if I'm going to play Claws. It might be hybrid. It might be Club. But this has been the best iteration I've tried. For sure. Like, it's just a very consistent version of Claws. Cut all the crap I didn't like. That's basically what I did.
Yep.
Go to 2?
2. Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I feel like if I don't, I just die to Blood Debt here.
Yeah.
And that's... I mean, I'm probably still going to just die to Blood Debt, but at least I have a chance.
Chris says it's hoofs. I believe there is a V, my friend.
Dang. I could have not died to Blood Debt.
Hoofs of the Shadow Beast. Speak it into your phone and it will spell it out for you. Thank you, Ryan. That is maybe we should check YouTube. Plenty of gamers in Michigan, both sides. Anyone know how the FaB scene is in Southeast Michigan? If we move back, it's probably well lined up, either that or Grand Rapids. GR has like 3 stores that are pretty hot for FaB. The east side of the state, I don't really know. I know Holland is a freaking hot spot. Like their armories get like 40 players a week. Their ProQuest, their RTN were the biggest in the States. But Michigan overall has been like really solid for for FaB. It's kind of awesome. It's definitely like not the most competitive area, but there's a lot of players, and honestly, that's like the better of the two. I'd rather more players than less players and more tryhards. But yeah, that's how we looking.
All right.
Decking him is so 2021. Oh, you're right.
Shackletone.
I have a degree in linguistics. Don't argue with me. Yeah, well, I was a speech pathologist for a year and a half when I was making mistakes in grad school. So I should know this as well.
And I didn't draw a go again card, so I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Because
Really?
best I can only get, well, yeah, because I can't play 2 attacks this turn.
Can't play 2 attacks. Jeez.
Dang it.
My hand was actually pretty dead. So you had your shot because I'd have to keep.
Yeah.
I'd have to keep 2 cards to play a thing that turns off Blood Dead.
Yeah. The only way I don't die there is if I tome into like a Mauve Skies or a Captain's Call. Oh, this is the next one. Then I could have played everything out.
Sag. All right, baby. What's this overlay looking at? Woo! Games run left, games run right. All right, 3. All right.
It's as soon as you turn on the camera.
All right, well, actually, like, that, other than that, like, nutso turn, this game was, like, the tightest I really felt, honestly. Other than that nutso turn. Because it was, like, 1 power card, you took my husk on, like, a really bad attack, you punished my turn with CNC. I was, like, really feeling it. But, hey, man, Art of War. That's why you don't cut that card. I don't know if I honestly want 3 of them. Because sometimes it clunks, like in this hand. But, man, it is good. All right. Well, Hunter, I have nothing else to do tonight, so I'm fine to play however many you want. However, I can switch it up and play a different version of Levia. We can try fatiguing if you want.
If that's what you want to go for, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, we'll see. We'll see what works better.
Didn't you have to get up early or something, or
like
how
9.
early is early?
9 o'clock.
Okay.
And it's not even 11, so I think we're good for like one more probably.
We can play another one.
But man, this 60, I don't know what the sideboard is, but that 60 is pretty hot. Wouldn't y'all agree? Let me pull out everything else. I didn't play a single swing big in 5 games.
You didn't?
That's weird. That card's very good, but I just didn't play it.
I never play a game against you without getting my chicken token.
I know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like Chane would abuse it too. All right, we're gonna try fatiguey things and see if that works against a Chane who's prepared, because that's like the fear I have is if I do end up going with Club Levia or like hybrid that tries to pull the same strat, the issue is going to be like, does a Chane that calls the fatigue just completely roll me? That's what I'm scared of. A Chane that doesn't know I'm trying to fatigue should get rolled by this. But we just don't know. We don't know what people at the Pro Tour will expect. So pick up that stuff. Preserve some cards. Fatigue! Smash him! Chris, yo, 3 games of smashing Chane with proper gameplay strategies, all right? We got to get at least 1 in where I just do nothing. Oh, also, shout out to Chris. He sent me this mat. This is from the Content Creator Kit. Look at that. All right, we're playing 1 of this. 1 of this. Ugh, I'm so scared that my sleeves are going to be ruled too dirty for the Pro Tour. They're not like curled or anything, but
just getting new ones.
These were expensive. These were like the custom ones.
Oh,
is the issue?
Yeah, those are expensive.
A little too expensive to do again. I think I got like 3 boxes the first go around, but they just need to make the Dragon Shield Levia ones, and we'll be set. This.
Oh, good Good thing I brought the extra battery over.
Nice. We lost a light, but it's getting fixed.
Boom.
Beautiful. Take this back out. Goliath can also go over. Take this out. Oh, you know what you could... You want to do me like a huge solid, Chris. I contacted a guy I know who works at Channel Fireball, and he could not answer for me. So I don't know what's going on with this. But can you please tell me how on earth I can get a red extended art Ghostly Visit? Where did they go? Who has them? What promo do I need? What bundle do I need to buy to get one of these suckers? Because CFB is giving out the yellow Ghostly extended arts with their shitty little uprising thing. I don't really want to buy from them, but I would if that was the only way to get the red one. I'm not going to do it for a yellow. But please let me know the sauce. Like, how do I get one?
Yes, we both need to know.
Like, where did they go? What country were they shipped to? Who do I need to track down? Because I need the bling bling Levia. You know I got those Fate scenes. I don't know if the stream's caught up to my question yet, but Chris is at least still here, so he better answer. I have Ophidia. We'll take these out. I might start recording my games to put on YouTube. I play all the time, but don't make a ton of videos. I should now that I am getting my PC back. Yeah, man. Just uploading games is super solid. Like, if you add that extra layer of commentary. I legit haven't seen a red one. I've only seen yellows. Okay, but if you look at the FaB promo sheet, there are 2 slots, one above, one below the yellow Ghostly, that should be Ghostly red and blue. It just makes sense. Where are they? Someone...
He knows something.
He knows something. He absolutely does. This guy. This guy. Taking this out. I think all these go in. Do those exist? I haven't seen red in promos. Well, that's what we don't know.
That's what we're trying to find out.
If your Chane strat is attacking over fatiguing, then maybe I can find a red one. Chris, you can't do this. This is for science. We gotta try everything for the stream. Plus, don't you want to see these beautiful Fate scenes on camera? I'm not gonna run these in attacking Levia. They're only here for the fatigue strat. You gotta throw me a bone on that one. Come on. Come on. These gotta get some time on camera. This round's Arc Smash. Oh god, this list is like so ugly. But it works, I hope. Those slots could be anything. Could be Tailspin and Warfare. for Reckless Swing and Levia. You know, I've thought about it. It has crossed the mind. In like the control Levia. Taking out these. Alright, I think this is probably 60 cards. I think these are the ones that come out for the matchup. Put this away. Make sure I'm counting. Alright, actually this looks like a lot more than 60, so I bet something's wrong. Good luck. Easy win here, Hunter.
It should be.
It should be. Like,
yeah.
This is we're testing like my worst fear, which is I try to spike the Pro Tour with Control Levia, which no one should expect. It has a poor matchup into Prism, but pretty good against everything else. Except chains that expect you to fatigue. And I do fear that at the Pro Tour, if I'm the only Levia doing well, everyone's going to know what I'm on by day 2. Like, why wouldn't they? Right? So it just won't work on day 2. Unless maybe fatiguing like really is that easy, even against a chain that's fully prepared for it. So that's what we're going to try here, because there was a pro quest I went to where I was playing Control Levia, and I faced 5 chains and fatigued every single one. Like, it just shouldn't be that way, though. It shouldn't if people are like talking about what you're on, right? They should expect it. So I haven't really gotten too many games in versus a Chane that knows what you're doing. That's what we're going to do here.
I just realized there are more cards that need to go in.
All right, I think I'm at 61. I don't want to check, honestly. I mean, I'm at 61, I know that, but I don't know what comes out. Actually, I think I know what it is. Yep, okay. That was easy. It was on the bottom.
Nice.
Get that out of here.
I'm at 64 because I'm too lazy to cut to 60. So.
Oh, well, it's the fatigue strat, right? So going over is fine.
It's fine, but like, it's usually like, if you go over 60, you're kind of diluting like the ratios of non-attacks and attacks, and it.
Chris says you got to play more than 60 if you're decking him. Yeah. Well, normally, but this is a Chane, right? So the Chane is going to turbo deck themselves.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be at more than 60.
Yeah.
Because
I'll banish 28 by turn 8.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm playing with half a deck.
Plus, like, Control Levia is actually not about fatiguing. Control Levia wants to get down to like a concentrated, like 8 cards in deck. And it wants them to be 2 playsets of barraging and you just win the game. So actually, like, Control Levia is not... The win con isn't to fatigue every deck. It's to pitch stack your way into just super concentrated game-ending hands. And it works really well. Like, well, I can't say, like, really well because I've only played against, like, locals, but I think it works really well. It's been working very well. Club is a very good card. All right. Although we're not running Club in this because I need Arcane Barrier 2.
I also got 8.
Okay. 5. Your choice.
Yep, I'll go first.
Okay. Is Club good here? No, because I need Arcane Barrier 2. So I'm running, like, literally the weapon doesn't matter. I could honestly probably run no Claw and it'd be fine. Because you're just not attacking. You are going to let them run out of cards in deck, and then you're just going to end the game. Because you have cards in deck, and they don't. So it's really all about just maximizing block on equipment, which is Skullcap, Scab Skins, and then Arcane Barrier 2, because they're never going to go beyond that. Because, it's Rosetta and, like, Invert. They don't go taller than that. Even Vexing doesn't go taller than this. This will be a cool game. Should a committed fatigue strat play almost all cards? Big Brain announces a strat nobody should expect on his public YouTube channel. Look,
they're not wrong.
I'm not here to win tournaments, in all honesty. I'm not a tryhard. I won't play that way. I am here to play Levia. I'm here to get other people to have faith in Levia. And that's what I do. Just show people Levia isn't trash. Because... she deserves more than that. But also, hi, Clark. I think I saw you earlier.
All right, so we got Rune Chant, Shackle, Ghostly.
All right, so I'm going to pitch into the Rune Chant, float 2.
Yep.
I will say no blocks on the Ghostly.
Okay.
And then I will sink. And I'll draw this card. Okay, interesting.
And then I will Rosetta for 2.
For 2. Sure. So I'll soak the Arcane with Null Rune and Lantern, and then, unfortunately, waste a sink below. I will not sink.
Sounds good. I will Arsenal and go to you.
Should you just run Goliath over another Gloves and 2 Lanterns? You can't run double Lantern because it is specifically an offhand, and you only get 1 offhand slot. It is not just like a truly one-handed weapon. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, like, I 100% would do that. I'd run Goliath just to try to, like, make them do something against a CNC. But, yeah, that's not how it goes. Ooh, I like this hand. I like this hand a lot. We can make it burn some stuff. I'm going to come in for 7.
7?
Yep.
Okay.
This is probably the only turn of the game where I get to attack, honestly, but If he takes the life, then it's just a little bit less work for me, right?
I'll block 3.
All right, I'll Arsenal go to you. I'll draw 3.
I'll banish 1. It is a howl.
All right. No, don't go to a barbecue. It better be a Korean barbecue. It better. Knowing you, it probably is. Maybe I'll tell him I'm sick and can't come. Nah, don't stick around for this shitty stream. This is... Come back when I've actually got it figured out. You can go. I'll allow it.
I'll choose +2.
Sure. Let's go warfare. Shut up. Do you see what this is? This is Arcane Barrier 2. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't.
Will Ghostly for 6 go again?
Ghostly for 6. Go again. You've got 1 card in hand.
Yes.
It's probably just sit down. You really don't like this. Go to reactions.
Okay.
I don't like seeing all these so early. I will bottom that.
Okay.
Block 7.
Sounds good. I will Rosetta 2 and 2.
I do think Chane will be the most played deck at PT. If this strat works, you'll destroy. Yeah, but what do I do into Prisms? Prism is like literally pray to Scabskins or lose horribly. And I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to do this at all either. I'm going to pitch... I literally saw every defense reaction on like the first 2 turns. It's not good. I'm going to pitch to 1 and then block here. Just in case somehow I see it, I'm not going to waste it on 2. Can't do it.
I'm going to take 1, Arsenal, and you.
Yep, I'm just going to take up 2 and go to you.
Yep.
Are you in Caledonia right now? Yes, I'm in Caledonia with Hunter. What's that card? Oh, let me pull up, let me say a sentence in Chinese. Let me pull up what you actually call it, though, because I can't read. Where is my boy Nervash? Where's he? Tell me how to say it. 这个是名媛玉石，名媛玉石。很好的 card, however you say card. There you go. That's my attempt. 名媛玉石.
Sounded right to me. So
yeah.
I believed it.
I'd ignore Prism, Chris, you dingus. Although, I had some people message me and say, are you playing Levia? Can you send me a deck list to play against as Prism just to see what it's like? And I'm like, should I do that? Should I really help you out? And I mean, yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to tell people what you're on. There will be at least 2 Levias. That's all I know.
Come on. Do something better. Do something better.
Nail these tones, speech pathologist. Yeah, I ignore most tones, but I can pretend. 很好，很好。谢谢，谢谢。我的中文不好。我懂。Oh, he understands. I didn't know you spoke some Chinese, Chris. That's cool. 真的吗？你说中文啊？哇！我不相信。
Yeah, this will work.
I hope you have good enough Chinese, Chris. That was a real conversation we tried to have. I know enough, I guess.
I'm gonna play Howl. I'm gonna shackle. I'm going to play Shrill
Ooh.
for 8.
This is a
Go
very
again.
high value card. Very high value.
Those defense reactions would be pretty good right about now, huh?
We will block 8.
Okay. And
Can't wait for Prism to LL Clark. That will be the most joyous day of my life.
Rosetta for 2 and 2.
2 and 2. You have 2 cards in hand?
1 in hand, 1 in arsenal.
Oh, 1 in hand, 1 in arsenal. Sure, I'll take the arcane. Block this.
Okay.
All right, my turn will just be Tunic. Go to you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shoot, I don't know if I put.
I don't
those
remember
on
much
bottom
though.
right.
Yep, that's all you got to say. No, honestly, all you got to say is, oh, your Chinese is very good. 谢谢. Oh, can I remember how to say it? 我在台湾一个年, how do you say year? 年? No. Something. I lived in Taiwan for 1 year and picked up what I could, but truth be told, I was not in class most of the time. I was hanging with friends.
Right on. Moss Guys, Shackle, Soul Reaping, Banish 2. So we got 6 go again, and it doesn't touch Moss Guys.
Oh, this isn't applied to that? Okay, I see
Correct,
what you mean.
yeah.
So I'll want to hold to protect on that front. Sure. I'll still block 6.
Okay.
Should I just jump on the Drum Map bandwagon? Hell yeah, Ryan. Very, very cool character from what we know so far. A free thief. Do you speak Chinese? 4?
Demigod for 4. Go again from Moss Guys.
Yes. Go again from that. I'm not going to give you free damage, I don't think. Sure, no blocks.
No reacts.
I will Fate Foreseen. And I will bottom that.
Okay.
I will, I already forget. Yuan Ming Yu Shi, something like that. I forget. Yang Ming Yu Shi.
I mean, I do have to try to draw cards.
I'm Taiwanese. Oh my god, brother. Love you, man. Taiwan's my favorite place on earth. Were you at the calling? Did you enjoy that spectacle of an event? I really wanted to go so bad, man.
I'm gonna play Tone of the Arknight. See if we hit it.
Okay.
We do hit it.
Oh, hit.
Sick. Leave these to the side in case I play a Riftbind. And that's been used. Yeah, we'll play Gorganian Tome. Draw a card. And then we'll Riftbind for 6.
I will block 6.
Dang, man.
I mean, when would I not? I mean, I guess it could be like double pummel or something. All right, I'm just gonna go to you.
All right.
3, 4. All right, I mean, we're getting there, team. This is all we got to do. It's like pretty boring.
I should have
But
pitched
it's all we
that
gotta
to
do.
Grasp. Oops.
Oh, did you want to do that? I would just
No.
soak it here. Okay. Audio's delayed. Yes, Ryan, we are aware. It's because my laptop is, I think, dying. It is just not good enough. I only use this laptop to store pictures, and now I'm trying to use it for portable streaming. But I'm obviously need to invest in something better. Although, hint, hint, I will have some sort of way to raise funds coming soon. I've thrown some money at some artists, and we've got some Levia goodies almost ready to debut, and I can't wait.
Shadowverser, banish Howl. So 2 go again.
2 go again. Well, that's what we're trying to hold, is it not? Sure, I'll block 2.
Mm-hmm. Howl.
Mm-hmm.
Shackle.
Mm-hmm. This takes me back to my blue-white control days. Ew, you're not supposed to speak of that card game. Gross. I have a laptop you might like. Oh, Ryan. I guess I'm in the market.
Pitch to grass.
I mean, I have a better laptop. It's my Mac, and it would definitely be able to handle this. But for some reason, it's having issues with OBS, so I need to just like sort that out. And it's probably fine. Mansant merch. It won't be Mansant merch. I don't care about my moniker that much. It will be for Levia, and perhaps the League of Levias.
Right. Let's actually sequence this correctly and pitch to grasp, then shackle.
Okay. Oh yeah, because otherwise that does give it go again.
Yeah.
True.
Rosetta, 2 and 2 go again. And a rune chant.
Yep.
And I will pitch to pay for that.
So it has go again, but you've got nothing floating.
Nothing floating.
Interesting. Sure, I'll soak all the rune chant stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then block.
Okay. And then I'll bounding for 6.
Mm-hmm. Sure, and I'll take that.
Okay.
All right, lost.
We did it.
HP.
We got some damage in.
Lost 1 HP. Actually, duh. I didn't even track that the Howl hadn't procced yet. So that was never right. I'm just going to Arsenal and go to you.
Okay. I take
1, 2, 3, 4.
Banish 5. 2 mutated mass.
Cool. Can't wait to see that art. Oh, yes. It is pretty awesome.
I may have seen a sneak peek, and it's pretty good.
Ryan says, I just realized I know Mansant trade secrets from sitting in the car. Yeah. That one's almost ready. I should have that ready to go for like tomorrow and maybe even the Pro Tour. That would be awesome. I'd love to hand out what you're thinking about at the Pro Tour.
I don't even think I know what you're talking about.
It relates to your job.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that seems good.
Chris, do you know which days, times of PT weekend the artist will be available for signing? Cannot find that info. Clark, you ask good questions. There's so much I don't know. Is the cosplay day on a like Pro Tour main event day? Because if so, am I really going to be dressed as Levia with like fake blood all over me while I have to play the game?
Yes, you are.
I really hope not. Like, I really hope not. It's comfy. It's not a bad outfit, but there's going to be like makeup and fake blood involved. That would be quite the detriment to playing a card game. So, we just don't know on that front, do we? I don't know if Chris is still here anyway. He had to go for the barbecue. I want to know too. I need some Lexi and Chane signings. I don't think I even know who's going to be there. I know the Viscerai dude's going to be there. That's about all I know.
All right. So we opt 3 to the top with Gateway. Reveal a Shadow Runeblade card. Banish it. Do 1 Arcane.
Sure. I'll soak the Arcane with Tunic.
Yep. Then, Wombo combo time. Tome of the Arknight. Put those in my hand.
Okay. From my experience cosplaying, fake blood is often quite sticky. I hope you've done tests. Actually, the first like full test is going to be this Sunday, because I only just got some of the pieces in that I was waiting for. But yes, I know it's going to be quite sticky. I don't want to put that much of it on myself, but I have like a little diorama that it's mainly a part of. How hard is Levia? Is 1 week enough to get to like 85% from having played it once? I don't. Is 1 week enough to get like 85% from having played it once? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I think Levia is actually quite hard to play optimally. Like sometimes she just gives you hands that make sense, but she plays like such a
Pitch to grass.
like long, just stressful game that you need to like manage graveyard, arsenal, banish zone, blocking. Like she really cares about every micro decision, every single one. Are you gonna get that from one game?
Shackle.
Probably not. But once you pick up on it, like her patterns feel a lot more straightforward. Like I don't think the ceiling is like super high, but the floor is pretty high, I would say, to play her properly. So no, I'd say you want like a solid. Oh, and she's also very different against like every matchup. Like she's not the same deck against a lot of heroes in the game. And you can also build her a bunch of different ways, like club, hybrid, full aggro claws, more mid-rangey claws. So no, I don't think one game would probably do it. But I'm not going to pretend she's like Kano or Chane. She's not. But like one game is just not enough.
We'll go mass for 4 and a rune chant. Go again.
Four and a rune chant. Sure, I'll take the rune chant. And then block 3, take 1.
Okay.
What up, Ethan? And what up to the Runewood player who always destroys me? Oh, Jim's here. Jim Tumovic.
Is that Jim from the We Listen to His Band?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hunter, when we were driving to Pittsburgh, we jammed out to your band, Jim.
Pretty solid. Yeah.
Hunter's like way into metal, so he had, an actual informed opinion on it. And his buddy was there, Reed, who's also into it. And the verdict was very good. Not gonna lie to you. Whatever the second song was awesome. It's like really jamming out hard in the car. Cosplay is 1:30 p.m. Saturday. I saw that on the schedule. Yikes, that is day 2 of the Pro Tour. Well, day 2 of the Pro Tour. If I'm at the top tables, I want to show off anyway, I guess.
Mutated mass for 6. I could have sequenced that turn better, but...
Sure, I will block 6.
Yep. Arsenal, I'll take 3. Go to you.
Interesting. All right. On my turn, I'll take up Tunic, play out a Sigil, and go to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah. It's good stuff, man.
6.
All right. Ryan had his eyes closed, but it was good. Ryan had his eyes closed most of the drive. Just saying.
But he wasn't sleeping.
No, wasn't sleeping. I definitely slept for a bit. Ethan, you and me, table 1 on cam. Let's go. Hey, I'm good friends with Tannen. If Tannen's cast, I'll tap him again. Maybe it can happen. Tannen is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. I had met him at a couple things down there. I don't think he remembered me, but at this point we're friendly in the FaB space. Also, I'm friendly with DM Armada. I think he's going to be there. I don't remember.
Make a rune chant.
What are you playing at the Pro Tour? Flame and Sword, 1999?
Make a shackle. I might be letting my blood debt get out of hand here.
Ryan is always listening. Hey, that's the qualities of a good judge. No wonder you're a judge for FaB.
Ghostly for 4 go again and a rune chant.
All right. Well, this hand requires some cycling. So go ahead and pitch to the rune chant. Leave 1 float. Take 1. And then go ahead and take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
27.
Cards in hand?
3.
3.
Looking at Chane still. Oh, then this is the stream for you to study.
I guess we'll go with a CNC.
Doesn't have go again?
Does not have go again.
Not currently. I will block 6.
Yep. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Whoa.
You're
Lord,
not attacking me. My life total doesn't matter.
you gotta kill me sometime though. I'll take up Tunic.
Hey, we're
draw
on track.
3, I guess. That's interesting. Go to you.
Oh shoot, I forgot I had one more turn before my pitch cycle. Okay, we do get the eclipse this turn.
Chris, sweet dreams. Or no, it can't be nighttime in New Zealand. You're going to the Barbie. Going to the Barbie. Yeah, man, have a good day. Go Talisman of Warfare. Oh, Chris.
It's a good card.
You New Zealanders meme so hard. I'm pretty sure that card like came out of a New Zealand chain build. Just saying.
It definitely did.
Fly out from NZ tomorrow. Have decided to play Levia at Pro Tour. Still need to shore up my clause list. Hell yes, that makes 3 of us, baby. 3 Levia players at the Pro Tour. Will she be the most represented hero? Who knows? Did the test groups come to the same decision the rest of us geniuses out there in the world have? Who knows? But at least there will be 3 of us.
Shadowverser, Banishing Tome of Torment. 2 go again.
2. Sure, no blocks.
Okay.
1, 2.
Shadowverser, Banishing Unhallowed. 2 go again.
Oh, you clicked up.
Sorry.
Or you clicked down, rather. Sure. I will block 2 on this one.
Mm-hmm. Shackle. Two go again.
That's from the shackles, where that Dogan comes from.
Yep.
Still Tome, Rift.
Actually, I can't do that. I haven't played a nut attack.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay.
Back that up.
Sure. All good. Are you still shackling?
Yes.
Okay.
Got a shackle.
All right. I don't know if this has been updating. I wonder how many people are watching live. Oh, it says 26. Solid. I think the max we had was actually on that shitty GoPro stream that hit like 40 and people were popping off in chat. But this has been fun.
That's funny.
Has been fun.
Gosh, I don't know what to do here.
Ryan says, oh yeah. All right, Ryan, I'm answering you right now. He's not going to the end. COVID.
Ryan just asked if I'm going to the PT. No. I wish I was.
All
I
right.
guess we will shackle the tome.
Shackling tome. Interesting. I feel very okay at this life total, but I could just be hit with like triple Riftbind and crumple. We'll see. But I feel pretty all right. Telling you what.
Then we'll go.
All right. Well, this will be the last game, just because I have plans tomorrow to go to the Tulip Festival. So I do need to wake up relatively early. But this is game 4 on stream, game 6 total of the night. It's been good.
So we'll go Mauve Skies, then
Bounding.
Demigon. So 2 go again.
2 go again.
We got there eventually. We figured it out. Sure.
I will block 3.
Okay. And then Unhallowed for 4. No go again.
Okay.
Howl to bottom.
Howl to the bottom. Cast out Invert. See it. You said it's coming in for 4?
Yep.
We'll say no blocks. And then Somersault from Arsenal for
Okay.
reactions.
3 in hand?
Yep. I think, actually, this was wrong. Oh well. Tulip Festival, actually. It's in Holland, Michigan.
I will Arsenal, and I will take 5.
Whoa, super weird. Did not expect that. All right. On my turn, I'll take up Tunic. I will swing the Claw, funny enough. So I wasted 2 life.
Block 3.
Sounds good. I will gain 3. And then Arsenal and go to you.
That hurts. Yep. Right, we've got these. Okay. Banish Gate.
Interesting hand.
A pitch stack. Wasn't exactly what I thought it was, but we might still be okay.
It's good to hear. Yeah, beautiful place to be. That's right. It's what we're going to find out. It's in Holland, Michigan, which is a very cute little town. And I'll be headed there for probably the whole day. Just have some fun, relax before the big old Pro Tour, get some stress out.
We'll go Banish and go again.
Yep.
Banish a Shrill.
Yep. All right, this is like do or die, Hunter. Let's see it.
Howl.
Someone.
Demigon for 7 go again.
7 go again.
Yep.
Sounds good. Can get full value later, probably. We'll say at least 1 more. Has to be 1 more. Say no blocks to this one.
Okay.
Go down to 21. I'll see you in Holland. Oh, hey, Ryan, you're going to be there. Sick. Shall be fun, I hope.
I will play Seeping Shadows. I'm gonna break this for 2 resources.
Mm-hmm.
I really miss Skeleta for that. That was always fun. Got a 1 and a 3.
So far, I've wasted 2 life this game. Will it come to bite me?
Unhallowed?
Yep.
Do I have another howl to put in here? I don't think I do.
Meet up for beer? I don't really drink, but Sandra might want a beer. I don't know. She's kind of planning the whole thing tomorrow, so we'll see what the itinerary is.
So that's 5. Go again.
Sure, take 5.
Okay.
16.
Captain's call?
Mm-hmm.
Riftbind for 3, 4.
I assume go again. Right?
Yes, go
Okay,
again.
yep.
Sorry. I sometimes forget that has other options. For 6. 1, 2, 3 non-attacks.
6. Sure. And go to reactions.
Yep.
And I will fate. Saw all the beautiful fates. Nice. Actually, I will keep that one on top. This chain turn looks pretty awesome. Yep, this is what they're trying to set up to kill you. You give them all the time in the world because it's just fatigue strat. So we'll see it.
Then we will shackle.
Take this right here.
Yep.
Shackle does break all this.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my blood debt and non-attacks set over here just for counting things.
Yep. It does be mattering.
Into. I missed an opportunity to creepers, I think.
Oh, for the captain's call?
Yeah. Riftbind for 6, go again.
6 go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So could just cast out.
This is 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, this is the only non. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. That is 6. So it could be Eclipse coming next. Sure. Something even worse, potentially. Don't want to take that. Sure, I will. Go to reactions.
Okay.
And we'll just unmovable from hand.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I did enough chip damage early, because I imagine if I make Urser, that card in your arsenal just kills him.
Definitely possible. Although these red unmovables don't feel that good. They're basically just to try to hit Howl stuff, block it for 7, but...
Yeah, we're gonna We're gonna make Urser.
Make Urser. Sounds good.
So I can clean this all up now.
Yep. And then swang.
And then pitch to grasp, and then swing floating one.
Okay, I'm going to spend Tunic on the grasp.
Yep.
And then I will block, take 5.
Okay. And then I will play this invert. Oops.
Yep. There's no blood in it.
Yeah, I didn't imagine.
You can deal me 2.
Yep, we will deal you 2.
Cool. All right. On my turn, I'll take up Tunic, play a Sigil, and go to you.
Disgusting. I will banish this invert.
2, 3. Yeah, no, misplayed with this card. I blocked with a CNC for like no reason. Literally, it was a block on a 2 attack. Just should have held it.
Howl. Howl. Shackle. I'm not gonna keep track anymore. Yeah, sorry. Urser for 6. Go again from the shackle.
Yeah. I'll go ahead, block 3, take 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Make a rune chant.
Yep.
Mutated mass for 6. I've got a 1, 2, and a 3.
And it's plus this, right?
Yes, so 12.
All right. I'm going to take the rune chant.
Yep.
It doesn't have go again, though.
It does not have go again.
You have no resources floating.
No resources.
All right, so we're going to block here. And then go to reactions.
Yep.
And I'll block 9 total. Take 1, 2, 3.
That's pretty good. I'll take a 2.
Yep. My turn, I'll tick up. Actually, didn't need to block the scabs. That was just bad. And then just kill Urser.
Yep.
And we should probably just win here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I wasted quite a bit of life. I think at this point, basically misplayed like 4 life. Oh well. It will be fine.
Let's just. You want to just call it there because I don't
Yeah,
have a way
because
to
there's
get
nothing.
through you. Yeah.
Nothing to get through.
Yeah, I didn't quite do enough chip damage on the early turns, and then those 3 sigils really helped you out.
Yeah, and the well, to be fair, I wasted like 3 defense reactions because for whatever reason they were just like in the first 2 hands of the game. So that sucked. And I didn't block properly on some of your 2-cost attack or 2 attack stuff. But still worked out in the end. This is what's really so strong for Levia, I think. Because she, I mean, like, Oldhim could do the same, I guess, and probably even better. I mean, obviously, he'd do better. But, like, the surprise factor is what's strong here. Even with you trying to board anti-fatigue, Levia just has it so easily in ways to return kill the Urser. Right? Like, everything's going to be 6 attack. She's got so many blues. Tunic and the life that Skullcap Scabs is so good. I just don't want this to be the more reliable way to beat Chane. The Claws was so much fun. It was so much fun. Man, that's what I'm torn about. It's like
feel like other chain if other chains are aware of what you're doing,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna be a good representation of what happens. I feel like I didn't see a lot of aggressive hands early, and ideally, right, I get you to the position where you can't keep 2 cards before I summon Ursa, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely get some more practice with it if you can, because maybe that is going to be the more reliable way.
From all my games playing against Chane, with the fatigue strat, like, you just don't lose. The one game I lost was when I arsenaled a pummel, because I was like, yeah, at some point I'll just flip CNC pummel, and like that'll be worth the life in not blocking 2 cards that turn, and it just like was not correct. And that one game was a total throw. But every other time, Fatigue Levia has been just like totally good into Chane. It's kind of sad. It's just you are so free to answer Ursa. And the other thing you can do is you can run the Boneyards if you want, and then you just sit on one in Arsenal, and off 0 cards, you can just tunic Boneyard, kill Ursa. And the game's going to be so late that even if they invert you, the Chane only has like 1 turn left anyway.
For sure. So
it's not that big a deal. But man, it's just like so many 3 blocks, almost every single defense reaction. It's hard for Chane. But all right, Hunter, that was 6 games tonight. 4 on stream that we had pretty interactive chat for, so that was fun. Oh, let me update the win counter.
Did I take any of those?
None on stream. You didn't take any on stream. You took the first game we played and hard tilted me, and then we bounced back. Levia was like, fuck that loss. I'm taking you home. And we had some, I mean, that Shadow Puppetry Art Award, I mean,
you had some nasty turns, that's for sure.
The ceiling of Art of War is like why you have to keep the card. The card can just be so good. Yes, it's clunky sometimes, but holy shit, like a 23 damage turn out of Levia with no Blood Rush, only playing basically an Art of War. Man, that's just so good. All right, well, we're going to pack up here, and I'm going to head home. But it's been fun. I'm going to do probably one more stream before the Pro Tour against Prism. So we've had a grind night versus Chane, or versus Starvo. Played 4 games on camera. Unfortunately went 2-2, but those losses could have been solved if I was on a better list, in all honesty. Like this one was working really well. We got 4 games versus Chane on camera, won all 4. We're going to do another session versus Prism, and hopefully win all 4. If that happens, I'm feeling like as good as I can for the Pro Tour. I've, on the side testing some other matchups, got the Legal Levias testing, a bunch of stuff for me as well. And it's been great. I mean, I'm trying to do what I can to feel prepared, feeling pretty good. But we'll just see what happens in like a week. So crazy.
Coming up quick.
Oh, well, Hunter,